Hello. Okay, I think we're good. I think I set up everything. I don't know. I'm a mess. Did I send a tweet? I did send a tweet. Did I send a Discord thing? Sure. Good enough. Hey friends, how are we doing? Happy Sunday. I mean, I guess it's a Sunday. I got Sunday scaries pretty bad today, but how are we? Trev, thank you for redeeming first, and B, thank you for redeeming voice. It's good to see you both. Thank you for redeeming your toads also. They are very much appreciate being picked up from school today. And Sam, thank you for redeeming your toad also. And hi Poppet, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your toad. Hi, it's good to see you. But yeah, this is potentially, I'm pretty sure the last maybe not the last Age of Calamity stream, but I am gonna try to get the last story thing today. And yeah, more like Age of Poop. It's always the Age of Poop though, Trev. So how will people know what age you're specifically talking about if you're just gonna keep saying Age of Poop? It's always applicable. Applicable. Hi Israel, so welcome in. Thank you for reading your toad. And Nat, it's good to see y'all. I hope y'all had a good weekend. So sad to see it over. B's just like listening to me blindly, which you know is a terrible idea. But Sam, I'm also scared of why you're saying this might not be the last one. Like, is there gonna be like a huge story thing after this? I said I'll catch up afterwards, and then I didn't, and then suddenly it's 9 p.m. on a Sunday and Freezy's like, stream! I know, how dare I? How dare I stream when I say I'm gonna stream? Listen, I don't care what's going to type. Auto Cucumber did some art. What were you trying to type, Sam? Wait, why did B drop their Hot Pocket? B wanted to drop a Hot Pocket. I don't even remember. I don't know if that was actually like a conversation, or like B was just trying to think of an entrance command, and that's what they landed on. And Azrar, thank you for the catchy pull. Thank you so much. Honestly, y'all, I need y'all to abuse that emote until before BTTV takes it down. Because so I initially said the catchy pool one and the Yusuke, what I call it down, or what I call it Yusuke down. I uploaded them and I called them dumpies the first time, and then BTTV took like 2 weeks thinking about whether or not they wanted to approve them, and I was like, what would happen if I renamed them? And then so I uploaded them as something else and they got auto approved. So I feel like it's on, like, they're ticking time bombs, quite honestly, and I think they might end up getting removed. So there's that. So use them while you can. I will say that you may find a reason to play after you finish the last chapter. Okay, I mean, like, we're definitely gonna finish the story, I'll say, and I think I'm probably gonna end up playing still because I am still really liking it. Unless we move on to Strikers, that's also a possibility. But yeah, does that mean there's gonna be another character that I can unlock? That's what that sounds like to me. Okay, so I was talking to Haley about this the other day, and I was like thinking about what is going to happen in Age of Calamity, like story-wise, and then I was thinking that there's probably going to be, this is just a theory I guess, a goodbye between the Descendants and the Champions, and whenever the Descendants need to go back to their timeline or their time, and I'm like, if Sidon has to say bye to Mitha, I think I'll just end there. Like, I'll just end my existence there. I don't know if I can handle that. So that's what I'm expecting, and I'm kind of anxious about that. It's an entrance command. It is because I do have a point redemption to get one, and so that's what be redeemed. I remember Sam. I'm scared, y'all. I mean, like, I've already been surprised by so many things. Like, what if we just I'm just so I just can't believe I'm like, yes, y'all, please spoil everything for me, and no one will do it. It's not as direct. Okay, is that something interesting that would be good to see? I will say that, yeah, I think that this is definitely where we're gonna finish off the main story, but I assume. I looked it up online, honestly, and like the internet, they've been known to lie before, so if we need to keep going, that's fine too. I'm just pretty sure that this is like the main part. Also, y'all, I brought my Korok plush, my emotional support plush today, and it's very soft. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, how was y'all's weekend? Did y'all do anything fun? I had the full intention of mostly being outside and like working on things this weekend, and I really didn't, because I'm having like a lot of like, I guess, anxiety about choosing, not anxiety, but I just feel like I don't want to commit. It's more like I'm scared of the commitment of doing anything like yard work and like anything that's going to be moderately permanent. If that's a thing, moderately permanent within this yard. And so I'm like, yeah, I want to do that, but I don't want to like buy the stuff to do it because it would be too real. And so I had the intention of like kind of getting like towards that. And we went to Lowe's on Friday, and then like we couldn't really get like half the stuff that we actually needed. And so I was like, oh my god, it's a sign. We gotta rethink everything. So I didn't really do much of that, but I am like trying to catch up on some like editing and YouTube videos because I'm going out of town next weekend. And so I needed to do like some of that stuff and make sure that I had all that ready before. And I am going to take like most of Friday off and stuff to go travel. So I'm excited for that. Be lurking because I'm about to beat capitalism in Parchito's story and Octopath Traveler 2. Sam, good luck. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yeah, I still haven't really picked up Octopath Traveler, and I want to. There's just too many things, and we know this. I am overcommitted as it is. But I am on the verge, actually, of finishing Persona 4 pretty soon. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done with it, but by, for sure, the end of May. So, like, within the next, like, 30 days. But I think probably more like for next couple of weeks, which is scary, which is wild to me, because I just got into a pretty pivotal point in the game today, and I'm kind of in a crisis of what to play next. And this is specifically for you too, because I would have thought that Persona Strikers could have been next, but I think I'm gonna do that on stream, like probably around alongside with Tears of the Kingdom, and. Yeah, I don't know. There were some other games that I have lined up that I want to do, but like I don't want to do Persona 3 next necessarily because I don't want to rush through the games all that fast because I don't know, I just want to make it last a little bit longer. I don't want to finish what is it? 3 80 to 100 hour games in the span of 6 months. That's horrifying, actually. Like, I probably, for my health, I shouldn't be doing that. Which I guess I started in October for Persona 5. So right now would be around 6 months. So maybe that's not that bad that I didn't that I do Persona 3 afterwards. Dazed and Sand Shoes. Thank you for the Doug Dimmadome. I love that emote. I love the cat ass emote. So yeah, I'm in a crisis about what to do next for that. Although I was playing Fire Emblem Engage, and so maybe I should finish that. Because I said this before, but in Fire Emblem I was playing and I lost one of my characters and I closed it out and never opened it again. But something I noticed is that I think my actual problem was that when I was playing it, I was getting burnt out because I was playing 2 turn-based games at the same time. And this isn't something I realized that like I needed the more variety in that kind of sense. And so I think that's actually why I felt like I couldn't really keep going with that at the same time as Persona 4. Also, Dace, how are you? How was your weekend? I hope you had a good one. I hope you got some good gaming in. I played a lot of Age of Calamity this weekend, actually, like a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to. So I feel like I'm like still underleveled, I think, for the end of the game, because I think the last chapter recommends level 54 or something like that, or 55, and I'm only at 52 for Link. And I was talking to Kirsty about this weekend because she's started picking it up again too, and she's a good number of chapters behind me, like story-wise, and she has Link at level 68. And I was like, I don't know if maybe I will finish the game today, because maybe I'll just die. But I feel like as long as we have the health items, it should be okay. So yeah, that was basically my weekend. I was I was able to get like a more rest today than I was expecting, and I was just like napping, and I was listening to Nina's stream today because they did a 10-hour stream for a mutual aid charity event, and I was just like sleeping on the couch, and I would wake up like every hour or something, and I would be like, hey, what's up? What are we doing? What's going on? And then I fell back asleep, which was really nice, actually. Like, it's I'm glad that I got to rest up a little bit, and I didn't like stay up too stupidly long this weekend. Like, I didn't stay up till 4, like I feel like I normally would. So I would call that pretty responsible. A pretty responsible weekend. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think, okay, one thing I did want to do today though, since it's the end of Age of Calamity, I was thinking of whether or not I should do this before stream or after the game or before. But I kind of want to do a tier list of the characters in Age of Calamity because I think that'd be fun, of like who I like to play as. Some of these might be spoilers though, because I think some of these tier lists that I found have like DLC characters. And so I kind of want to find one that just has the base game ones. But at the same time, I don't know who's necessarily base game and who is just like at the end of the game or something, if there is anyone else, or like behind side quests. I'm not sure what those are. / I don't like doing tier lists if the pictures are really bad. Is that just me? I feel like it just looks silly and goofy. Okay, yeah, like this one, I think I know that the little baby guardian is a DLC character, as well as Robbie and Purah. So I think this one has some of the DLC characters in it. But yeah, I think maybe I'll do like the first story quest one, and then I'll go over to a tier list afterwards, because I think that would be fun. I was thinking about this the other day, but I was like, it's so weird to just, when you are streaming a game and you get to like, I guess the end, especially with a game that's like, you know, more than like 30 hours, it's just like, do you just move on to the next game? That's so sad. Like, I kind of want to like take a day and just like think about like everything that like how like the game went and everything, and like do tier lists and stuff. But maybe I wouldn't do that for Age of Calamity, but like something similar, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the game, and we'll do, I think I can just go right into the first story thing, and maybe afterwards, before if it does actually seem like it's the last chapter, I will move on and do a tier list or something like that. Okay. I also want to make sure the sound's okay too. I've been trying to edit all of my the movies together for a YouTube video, but it's been kind of hard because the audio gets like stupid quiet during the cutscenes, and I just don't understand why. I'm like, isn't that like half of the point is the cutscenes of this game? So that was it's kind of been kind of annoying to like turn up the volume for parts that are too quiet, especially like certain characters like Zelda. She talks a lot and I have to turn it up all the time. Okay, let's see. So maybe we'll go double check and make sure that my weapons are fused as much as they can be. So Link is at 53 right now, and I've been getting a lot of guarding weapons lately. Let's see. Hi Alana. Happy Sunday. How are you? How's your weekend? Okay, so I think oh my god, why is this, my mix-up is so broken. There was like a weird static sound, and I think that was actually my mix-it-up trying to play the sound alert. I hate it here. Let me try refreshing it. Just had dinner. What'd you end up having? I did have ramen the other day because I think you... Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that's so horrifying. Why is it so loud? What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, I had ramen the other day. But today I had Okay, so I was gonna go get Chipotle. I don't really know what happened. It was a weird chain of events on Friday, but I was gonna go pick up Chipotle for dinner, and then I ended up we ended up at Olive Garden somehow. And so I just had soup, salad, and breadsticks for dinner, and so we had some of Elle's leftovers on today for dinner. Was it ramen from a restaurant or instant ramen? It was instant ramen, and so I had like shit ramen, but I added like tofu, bell peppers, and steak in it, and it was so good. It was my last Shin ramen packet though, so you know, the next time I try to make some, I'll be very upset because then I won't have any more. Okay, I think I'll just need to level up whatever I have in here. Sounds delicious. It was great. It was actually a great decision. And I don't know about y'all, but like it got randomly cold again this weekend. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And I like checked the weather yesterday, and it was like, oh, it's gonna be 19 degrees colder than it was today, today. And I was like, why the hell is that a thing? And like, it's next weekend is May. Do they know? Has someone told them? So I find that very nutty. And I was like, well, I mean, it's a good time to eat some soup, you know? So at least that was kind of like a plus of it. Oh my god, I think I just need to fuse everything, honestly. It's cold here too, and I'm mad about it. Yeah, isn't that weird? And I feel like I'm like kind of scared, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The like really weird weather swings is like kind of scary. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe because I'm a doomsdayer in disguise or something. But it feels strange. And then I think it's supposed to be nice again, like the next few days though. But I feel like literally it's been everywhere. Every single weekend there's some like weird thing with the weather. And like it'll get all of a sudden very cold, or it'll be storming, or like, you know, the cows will be in the air and tornadoes or some shit. I don't know. It is not a good look. It's fine. Maybe we just like don't think about it. Cows in the air. Listen, more likely than you think. Okay, so I'm level 13. I literally just want one more, and this is the only one that's gonna get me to level 14. Is that true? But this one has healing item drop rate and battlefield specific. Oh, because this is leveled up. I don't want to trade that in. I guess we'll just do this. I'll probably actually do one side quest thing. You know, get a little warm up in, and then we'll go into the next story. But I would just want to make sure that Link at least has an upped level. I don't want to... Oops. I just don't want to fuse any of these. There's some snow here today, and I'm simply not perceiving it. Okay, well that's actually unnecessary. What the fuck? What do you mean snow? That's wild to me. Hi, Katie. What the hell is that emote? Is that one of those... Wait, that one's cute. Katie, I love the emote revamps, honestly. But hi, Katie. How's work? Did anyone get the potatoes? We have to know. What is the latest on Potato Watch? Okay, so we did that. There was one quest that I actually really liked, and I think I want to do that one again. And it had me fight the other champions, or the champions. I'm obsessed with the crying one. Took 3? You took 3 potatoes? Honestly, I thought you were taking pictures of them because you were like, who the hell is gonna take these potatoes? But no, it's Katie. Also, thank you for the shout out for Lana Dazed. Katie, why are you worried about me when you are the one eating shit from a butt? I mean, to be fair, where else is the shit coming from? I don't know if I would trust if the shit was coming out from elsewhere. My Arthur, thank you for the shout out for Katie too. Y'all should sub to Katie to get so grand emotes. Brand spanking new, hot off the press. I love how it's one and it's already one of my used emotes. That's so funny. Oh my god, Katie, was the last game you actually streamed Minecraft too? What a time. Okay, it was called So-Called King or something. The So-Called Knight. Trev thinks my potatoes look like poop from a butt. I'm worried about his poops. They kind of did look like poop. I'm not gonna lie to you, Katie. I mean, like, we're friends and I will tell the truth. I got a poo message from Tom Nook playing Animal Crossing. Tom Nook was talking about poo? What do you mean? Katie, they kind of look like poops. They kind of look like a line of little turds. Like if you were really zoomed into some like rabbit poops or something. That's what it looked like. They're regular potato. Okay, well, I mean, sometimes they could be regular bowel movements too. That's okay. That's healthy. Where'd it go? So-called night. Nina! Hi, Nina. Thank you for redeeming your toad. Nina, do you not need rest? Do you want to go take a nap or something? Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate it. I hope you are feeling okay after your long stream. Of course I come into the BM chat. No. Nina, you're mistaken. We're having the BM chat because you are here. Actually. We had a BM sense for a BN appearance. It felt like maybe 5 hours. Wow, you're very strong for that, truly. Maybe we'll get extra rupees. 60% rupees would be good. Potatoes for fiber. That's true. That's true. Someone left potatoes for free taking in the library, Nina. Katie, also, is that allowed? Like, is no one concerned for this? Everyone thinks they look like poop. Yeah, they kind of did. I'm sorry. Link is so me. Also, Nina, I was saying that today I was like sleeping on the couch and then I was just listening to your stream as I was like kept dozing off, and every time I woke up is when I showed up in your is when I was in your stream, and I was like, oh, hey, what's going on? did you beat the blight? And then I go back to sleep, and I woke up, I ate a popsicle, said some nonsense, and I went back to sleep. It was a great day. This happened often. We had persimmons during the persimmon season. Oh, you know, I don't think I've ever had like a persimmon. My mom had some in our backyard for a while, but oh my god, the Zora captain is actually kind of scary. But yeah, I don't think I ever had one. Are they sweet? Don't get this away from me. I hate when they come up and bully me and I get absolutely just third-partied. Okay, so we have to capture this one and the next one. So I think we're just gonna run! This music though, absolutely bonkers. It's so good. Hi Bioshock, welcome in! It's good to see you. How you doing? I can't type what Tom Nook told me today. Days, what do you mean? Are we playing Animal Crossing or what? Katie, it's spelled permission. Common mistake. Bye. Apparently, Dima thought my Breath of the Wild gameplay wasn't enough, so we watched Player 5 speedrun kill all 23 Lionels in Breath of the Wild in less than an hour. I didn't even know there were 23 Lionels in Breath of the Wild, but oh my god, that's wild. I didn't watch the speedrun that you sent me earlier yet, Nina. Also, Nina, how was your anniversary stuff? That was yesterday, right? Hi, Monica. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Eeyore, hello. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Who up Simon they purr? Oh my god, not the purr. What foul thing did Tom Nook say? What ain't he saying these days, you know? Tom Nook said a slur. Pass it on. Tom Nook said this, though I'm scared. Whether your distress is emotional or gastric, a toilet is a great place to sit and think for a few minutes. Okay. You know, he's not wrong, though. He's really not. Yeah, the potty mouth update, Katie. Haven't you heard? Are you that disconnected with the Animal Crossing community? Where are your roots? Never forget where you came from. Alright, we gotta fight this guy. Oh my god, he just... Oh, I love sitting on the toilet and thinking. For real. That's exactly what I was doing before our stream started today. No. Oh my god, not Mifa here already. Also, Monica, thank you for eating your toad. Oh my god. No! I'm gonna cry. Look how tiny Mifa is, by the way. Like, she's so small. Yeah, same with the shower. Shower thoughts. I was so scared yesterday or the other day because I took a shower in the morning before work, and I don't even remember what I was thinking about, but I was standing there and I was like, how long has it been? And I was worried that I was late for work because I thought I had been in the shower for a whole last like an hour. Oh god. But obviously my showers are pretty short because my hair is really short now. Look at her! I would actually like her to slay me. She's allowed. I don't think too much on the toilet. Was leading for the increase of the anal fissures? Wait, what? Okay, I think that's going over my head as I'm slicing. Oh shit. I think sitting on the toilet too long gives you hemorrhoids. Oh my god, her body just disappearing like that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mifa. Okay, we have to fight Rivali next. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud. Looks a little loud for me. In Korean keys. Okay. I think Katie's comment helped me get there. There must be sacrifices. Okay, well let it be me. I will be the sacrifice in question. Katie translated it for me. No, for real, it helped a lot. I'm like, look, I'm too busy taking out half of the population of the animals in Hyrule. I can't use logic right now. Oh, get out of here, birds. Tina! Tina when she lies. Oh, but you know what? Actually, that one feels kind of right. If anything, it feels a little generous. No, like a little light. That's what I mean to say. When Mifa Breath of the Wild was like, I'll protect you, my heart cries. Oh my gosh. Seeing that Mifa scene again with the music today, Nina, I'm like, why do we do this to ourselves? I forget how much that makes me really emotional. Who's gonna share their hemorrhoid story? Nose goes! That's how it always starts, isn't it? It's like, we'll talk about our Yarf stories. Now we'll talk about our hemorrhoid stories. The only hemorrhoid story I have is just thinking about the vine. Like, actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids. That's all I got for you. Mifa's theme is a direct line to my heartstrings, for real. Also, Rivali's theme too. Not because it makes me emotional, but like, I feel like it's it is a very just pretty theme, I guess. The music in Age of Calamity though is so good. Like they're all the remixes of their themes. Ooh, brother, it's so good. At least 12 of us in here have hemorrhoids. All right, y'all gotta fess up, otherwise Tina's number might not be real. So we gotta prove it. Who here currently? Wait, are we talking about currently has hemorrhoids, or are we talking about at some point in their life? Oh no, I can't fight Teba at the same time. I think I'm gonna fail this, yo. I have 38 seconds. Yeah, this song is slapping right now. It's wild. Makes me so hyped for the music in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, it really does. Wait, can that be a sound redeem? Oh, I have hemorrhoids. Bioshock has never had hemorrhoids. Bioshock is the brave one. The one who was gonna admit it first. Poll, who has hemorrhoids? Do you think that Twitch would actually let you do a poll that says hemorrhoids? Like, not that I think it's a bad word or something, but Twitch is kind of, I don't know. Oh, they don't like us to say a lot of things. Come on, Teba. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't be... Oh, wait. I can do special. Hemorrhoids? I barely know hemorrhoids. Keep my hoids out of your mouth. What if we all went to TwitchCon and sat on the same gaming chair and got hemorrhoids together? Is this like the new Blood Oath? Or like the new, yeah, Blood Oath? You just get hemorrhoids together? It wouldn't let me put Twink in a poll. Twink and hemorrhoid. The Bavoclan mask. Let's go. Hi, Ori. Welcome in. Yeah, this has been Link's fit for the entire game. Okay, we gotta beat Sidon and Rivali. I'm kind of scared. I need to focus. I can't talk about hemorrhoids under these conditions. There's only so many conditions that I can talk about hemorrhoids, actually. This is just not one of them. Oh my god, it's so annoying because, like... because I could fight them one-on-one, but one is both of them? Are you joking? My wrist already hurts playing this game. Shut up, you nerd. Oh wait, we can do this. Listen to this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You're gonna break my heart right now, I'm sorry. Freezy is leading the leading hemorrhoid expert. Yeah, exactly. I have not been paying attention at all. Oh, he's down! Get him! I can't wait to listen to the soundtrack to this game once I'm done too. Or I guess once I do the main story thing, because I'm gonna get yelled at for saying I'm done with it. For my class, we have to choose an online community and someone chose the cheese community? Do they need to interview someone? Because I think Alana's free. Will butt pimples work? Okay, so today I was saying that I have a pimple that's right here that's forming, and then my partner was like, "Oh, we should get some diaper rash cream because that works on pimples." And I was like, "So you tell me that there's no baby out there in the world that has a pimply butt?" I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I can believe that for a second, actually. They must like cheese a lot. They're me for real though. Like, who wouldn't want to do the cheese community? But also, like, what does that entail? Is there like a subreddit for cheese lovers? I think you put the cream on the pimply butts. Yeah. So then that means that there are no pimply butts? Because they're all being healed by the cream. I don't know. I'm just telling you. Do you think babies just walk around with diaper cream smeared all over their butts all the time? Trev, does it look like I know anything about the whereabouts or the status of baby butts? That's my next question. What about this says I have any stake in the baby butt industry? Why are we fighting Sidon? I don't know why we were fighting Sidon in that one, actually. I think this was just like a training thing. Because I feel like it was called a so-called night, so I feel like they were just testing me. Although Daruk wasn't there, so Daruk always knows how it be. This blog post is about how libraries can implement programs supporting North American artisanal cheese. Okay, well, I want to know about that. I want to support my local artisanal cheese. That's a common thing with disposable diapers. Oh, diaper pimples? Diaper rashes? Not diaper pimples. But the diaper rashes? They made a charcuterie board just for the class and now I feel like I'm not doing enough. Wait, Katie, what community are you doing? Tina, Jinx. Jinx, Tina, Jinx. Okay, I'm nervous. That one was a little rough, but I feel like it's because I wasn't paying attention all that much. But I think we are going to go into the next one. We'll have food, so hopefully that'll help a lot. Like this one will do recover health and we'll do extra damage. Wait, do I have a better damage one? Damage 10, damage... Yeah, damage 10 is the best one I have.
What a treat.
You should make a charcuterie board with small bugs. So swap to cloth diapers and use Baby Well diaper cream. Oh, okay, okay. Also, Bianca Man, it's good to see you. Sorry, but I was distracted by the purple. It started with bump pimples and turned into baby butts. Yeah, you know, there could have been a worse pipeline to get to baby butts, so I'm glad we started with pimples. The journaling information community. So bullet journaling, art journals, cute. That's adorable. I like that. What do you think dubious food tastes like? I think that it's probably tastes kind of like dirt, but I think it's mostly going to be about the texture, Ori. Can you make them a bullet journal? Yeah, just make every single person a bullet journal. It can't be that bad. Burbot is literally going burr today. It's been really bad. Thank you, Burbot. Very cool. I don't know why it's doing that. It did that last time I streamed too. Okay, so next story thing. We're gonna do Link, Sidon, Impa. Ooh, Zelda? I kind of wanted to do King Rome though. Imagine dubious food tastes like Taco Bell mixed with McDonald's vanilla shake. Is it bad if I say that sounds good though? That doesn't sound dubious at all. Like, that kind of sounds like a banger. It has a lot to say. Listen, so do I, but I know how to keep my mouth shut. Just saying.
I will fulfill my duty.
I will fulfill my duties.
I'm into salty and sweet. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. I do have a little worry about the Taco Bell meat mixed with a shake though. Like a Taco Bell meat shake is not where you want to be. I read about a university library who held a bullet journal workshop at the beginning of the semester to help students plan for their syllabus, and I thought that was so cool. That's really smart, Katie. I feel like there are definitely a lot of overlooked library classes and like resources for sure. Because my partner was going to go to one about gardening, I think. And my favorite thing that my library does right now is they have a little seed library. So they just like, when it's in season in the area, they'll just put out like random seeds for vegetables and flowers. And so you can go pick them up for free. And I feel like that's like something really cool. Haha, he said duty. He did. You know, my follow-up of talking about my library is that King Rome looks like this guy I met before. This guy? Him? I'd be scared of him. I would not talk to him. I would avoid all eye contact, and he'd probably tell me that I should smile more, and I'd be mad about it. King Rome kinda. I mean, you know, to each their own. It's fine. You like the Kikis, right? On a hill after I woke up from a 100-year nap. Okay, Nina. I saw where you're going with that. I always want a bullet journal, but then I realize it cuts into my TikTok watching time, and then I say no. Yeah, I feel like I like the initial start of a bullet journal, but I can't keep up with it. It's really hard. You want to hear something kind of heartbreaking about Link? Oh, always. Yeah, I'm definitely in the mood to cry today, Nina. You caught me at a great time. There's a library who did a terrarium making classes, which is so cool. That's adorable. So yeah, everyone go look up your local library right now and see what classes they have to offer. And then send them in the chat and give Katie ideas for the future. Freezy, your one little hair curl is cute. Can you tell it for me? This one? You like that one? I like it too, actually. But this hair in the back, can I move this? Like, I can't get it to stop curling. And I know that I just need to go get it cut. But the thing is that I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want to go back to getting it very short, like the same with this side, or grow it out a little bit more. And so I'm just in a very unsure time period. And I'm just going to use the mic to cover it up and not deal with my problems. Also, thank you, Tina. In the concept art, they had pictures of Link's sister and dad, but nothing in the game about them. And so post-Calamity, Link probably has no memories of them. That is actually very heartbreaking. And probably very true, too. Like, what memories does Link actually have? You like the little length, like the little length it has now, or you like it with a little length, or you like it with the length being little. This can go in many different directions. I need translations, please. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with these characters. I really like Rome right now. Wait, is that my weapon my best one? It is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I think we're going back to Hyrule Castle with this one. Oh my god, he's gonna lead this whole army.
I understand your fear. But with all of us together, we shall prevail.
The time has come.
Like now? I'm nervous.
Let's snap! Look over here!
Are we teleporting everyone at once? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I mean, it's fine. Oh my god, you're gonna make me fly those things, aren't you?
It looks like it went well.
All that is left to do is to join up and destroy Ganon.
And finally, it's our chance to flaunt our power in all its splendor.
Make us proud, Master Rivali.
Ooh, Teppa's voice is kind of.
Everybody, let's go get
I mean,
sweet revenge! Time to rock and rampage. Yeah, Yunobo. Yes, sir. Let's do
Yunobo's
this.
so cute.
What a sight. I never imagined things could go this way.
Awaiting your orders, Your Highness.
I'm sorry, when Rosa talks to Zelda, I'm like, please. Oh, this music's so good.
Calamity
I don't know who
Ganon
Lemongrab is, Nina.
will be brought to its ruin. Hyrule is our home, and we must band together to protect and defend it. Divided, our strength would never have been enough. But together, all of us, united in our great power,
I have chills.
together we are unstoppable. We shall overcome this threat.
Oh, they're so perfect. This gonna be good. I'm zooming. I'm reeling.
Now, to the castle!
Sidon the size of Dorphin, imagine. I think he would be because, like, comparing Sidon to Mipha right now,
Attempt to
he's
escape
huge.
The damage of Calamity Ganon, the Zora, Gorons, Rito, Gerudo, and Yiga clan, united with the remnants of King Rome's forces. All of them gathered their strength and assembled on Hyrule Field.
So I wonder if it'll be similar in Tears of the Kingdom, where like everyone is coming together, including Yiga clan too.
Leading the charge were the 4 divine beasts piloted by the champions.
Yunobo's VA is the same as Daruk?
Wielding the sword that seals the darkness.
Whoa.
And Zelda, her power of sealing fully awakened. Under the command of Princess Zelda, the troops began their march on Hyrule Castle, boasted by the hope of sealing away Calamity Ganon and restoring peace to the land.
Okay, this kind of feels like it's the last chapter, and I'm scared, but I don't think it is. Hi Max, welcome in. It's good to see you. Max, how was your vacation? Did you have a good time in Cali? Also, Katie, that sounds really good. If you have pictures of that, please send them. Please take them. You know we love a good food pic around these parts.
To me!
Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, the map looks insane. And I think our goal is just to go to the castle. They don't have anything on the map yet, though, for objectives. Okay, there's a Yiga Blade Master. He's on our side, though. I forget. There's 5 outposts that we need to go to, so let's make sure that everyone is at one. Ah, the music, please. What is this? Why can't you go to that one? Okay, so everyone else is already at one except for Link and Sidon for some reason. Sidon can go to this one. Oh, I think that's like behind a gate or something. Okay, but we'll just head over here then. It was amazing. I had the best time at Nintendo World in Disneyland. That's so fun. When did Nintendo World open again? That's like pretty recent, right? Was there like a standout ride or attraction that you got to go to in Nintendo World? Since it's brand new. Oh god. Okay, so we have to watch everyone's health while doing this, which is horrifying. I feel like there should be a... Oh shit, I mean to do that. Like health bars for them. If I have to do all that. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, so we got this one. Let's clear these out a little bit. Where can we send Link now? He can't go here. There's a gate. Can you go here? We would have to go, like, in here to do that. Wait, she's trapped in there. Holy shit, what do I do? Maybe... I don't know. Link can figure it out. The chapter is my favorite in Age of Calamity. Zelda's speech at the tune at the main theme was so amazing. And the music, I feel like it feels as though they gave Zelda like more confidence in that scene, and it's so good. They're not an outpost because they were too busy kissing. Oh, makes sense. Hi human, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, it opened in February. There's a Mario Kart ride and it was so much fun. I felt like I was actually in a Mario game and I had to meet and greet with Mario and Luigi and Peach too. That's so cool. I would like to... Oh shit, okay. I would like to go. Oh, cool. Cool. So I realized that I really like roams and side-ons because I do like the little ZR moves that they have. Like this. Okay, that was less exciting with no enemies around, but I think they're really fun. Get this guy out of here. And look at him. He's just like absolutely destroying this guy. Kind of. Please finish him before he attacks. Okay, so now we can go to the next one, I think. Oh, you're on my team. Never mind. Maybe we should go run over to the top up here.
I am ready.
Oh no! Hey, there's the old man, exactly. That's what you love, Monica? Yeah, it feels like it's more like of an intricate ability and move. You know what I mean? I don't know why it's satisfying. It is, even though I'm just spamming it. Of the champions, who would I date? Let's see, so... Oh wait, what's going on over here? Ooh, okay, go off, Daruk. Let me go over to Impa then. And I think Rome could hang out here.
I am ready.
Oh wait. It wouldn't be me, or sorry, it wouldn't be Arosa because she intimidates me. Can't do that. Come on. It's sure as shit not gonna be Rivali because he pisses me off. Wrong answer already? Listen, I'm intimidated. I know my limitations, okay? Okay, there's one more outpost, but who's at it right now? Who's closest? Oh, it's me! I would date her bros if she'd have me. That's another good point, if she'd have me. Okay, how do I get over here? Not the whisper! Is this the only way I could do this? This way? Oh shit. No, I think we need to go this way. Here you go. Okay. Oh, so y'all clowning me. That's what that is. I'm a busy bird, you know, but fine. I'll make an exception and bail you out. Just this once. Okay, so we have all the outposts now. Oh, look at that! Woo! She wilded! The Guardians have begun an assault. But what about a Pepper? No choice but to meet them in battle. Okay, so we gotta go fight these Guardians. Oh god! Oh god! Shit. Oh, come on. You're so full of shit.
Steal yourself.
I don't think I did any of them, surprisingly. You know what, B? I'm feeling the same. Because I said Arosa would intimidate me, but I think they would all intimidate me. Please freeze him. Oh my god. That was scary. Okay, I think after this I need to go look at everyone's health, probably. And I feel like if we're including, you know, the descendants and everything, like if we're including Sidon or Teba or Yonobo or... Okay, not the... I'm not gonna say the last one. But then I feel like... I don't know, because now I'm like, I ship Sidon, so I can't say him. I ship him and Link. They're meant to be together. Okay, where's this other guardian? Here it is. Oh my god, I hate accidentally changing my... Ah, no. And the flying ones, what a mess. God, I don't know how to... Can you actually parry those if you don't have a shield? Or can only Link do that? But what if I want the handsome fish man? That's you! You can steal Link's man all you want. I mean, it's not like he saved the world over and over again on different timelines. But you know? So that is just simply your prerogative. Zelda is in a tough battle? I'm with Zelda, am I not? Where the hell is she? I'll switch over to Link real quick. Oh, okay. This looking a little tough. You're not wrong. Sidon has 2 hands. It's okay. You're so right. You're so right. Maybe I'm not giving Sidon enough credit. My husband could share him. Okay, so who do I need to go back to? Oh god! Oh hell no.
This shall not stop. Be gone!
I will say I don't know if he has enough health for this. Oh shit, did he kill him? Let's go. Yonobo, you wanna help out, buddy? You wanna like throw some fists or... Oh my god. I think Rome also does move cancellation. I could be wrong. Because I've seen him do it a couple times.
Silence!
He has to single-handedly run an entire domain. Yeah, he ain't got time for me. Sidon has a can-do attitude. I thought you were gonna say, and he can do me. That's what I was expecting you to say next. You know, but just hanging out. I know, honestly, it's like no one's noticing if he's not doing anything, right? So he can just chill, hang out. I don't blame him for that mentality. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, Link's there. Ah! Shut up! Oh my god. How am I even supposed to get him all the way up there? What the fuck? There you go. That's something. That's not exactly. Here you go. You wanna come here, buddy? There you go. Sidon is like Gatorade. He quenches our thirst. There you go, exactly. Oh damn, I should have you write my jokes. I was just anticipating your joke, actually. That's a Nina original if I ever heard one. Okay, thank you for waiting. Now the Divine Beasts are ready to launch their attack. Let's see you like this one, Calamity Ganon. What is that? What is what? Whatever that thing is, it's going to block our attacks on Calamity Ganon. Is it just more Calamity? What is it? Oh, a Wall of Malice? Before we attack with the Divine Beast, we'll have to deal with that barrier. Silver Moblin and their allies are assaulting an allied stronghold. Whamst. We'll try to take down the obstruction soldiers, defend the stronghold. Barriers being created by the monsters. We must focus our efforts on defeating them first. I hate when they do this to me because I'm like, where are y'all even talking about? Oh, here you go. Okay, so Rome is close. Impa needs to head up to this one. There's one up here too. And I wonder if that means Sidon just needs to go straight up. Oh, he has to fight this Guardian first. I wish it wasn't Sidon in the middle, but that's okay. I thirst for Ganondorf and his manly tibbies. Oh my god, the Ganondorf fan art lately has been out of control. But Ganondilf might dehydrate us. Sam, you did it. Automon is not on is not wise to Ganondilf yet. So, you know, use it while you still got it. Okay, I think we can do this. Ooh, brother, you see that? Nutty. Imagine being so bitter you have physical manifestation of it. Oh no. I'm so grateful for the fan artists. I know, how do they work for free? Like, for real. I saw one today where they had Link using sign language and I thought that was really cute. That's like our little... He's like Bochi, for real, for real. In Ranking of Kings. Whoo! Do not put that bow at me. Uh-oh. Oh my god, look at this Talus! A Malice Frost Talus. Okay there, Dr. Seuss. Get out of here. Get up there. Oh my god, Rome. Rome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is all I ask of you. Come on. That was stupid. No! Oh no. I meant to press B. That's fine, we'll take those. It's like super ill-advised for me to get up here. I feel like no, right? He's not losing health. He's just slower. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Automod 4,736. Me? 1. Hey, all you need is 1, honestly. I love the headcanon of Link using sign language. Me too! Oh no. It wasn't my headcanon before, but now it certainly is. Why am I using ice against a Frost Talus? Like, this has to also be a... Come on, Rome. Rome! Piss me off. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh my god, we have Riju and we have Yunobo. I also can't help but notice that Riju doesn't have to use effing Patricia. But for some reason when I'm playing as her, she doesn't get off of that damn thing. Come on. Why is this thing so hard to kill? Shit. No! I'm so close. He's like dancing. He has a little dancey dance. Okay, maybe we should switch. Come on, you're so slow. There you go. Okay, the barrier should fall now, right? Oh my god, and Link's already over here? What's going on? Wait, I only did 1. I've completed this game twice and have never noticed the rhyme in the Malice Frost Talus. Okay, so the shield is going down. Indeed, it is weakened state. We may be able to disperse using it my full power. Everyone please defeat the last of them and I'll handle the rest! Okay, I think what I need to do is absorb some symbols. Oh shit, how long can she stay on this frog? That's wild. Give me a symbol, please. Okay, where's this guy? No, 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 no.
Steal yourself.
Why does Impa have a frog? You know, I don't know the lore there, but I love it. It's a good headcanon also, I feel like.
Steal yourself.
Okay, so now she'll get to another symbol by using her ult. Woohoo! Can you ride? Thank you.
It's time.
Oh, I don't have any ice rods anymore. That would be very helpful right now. We're very close to this. Getting this shield down though. Ah! Come on. She gets up Patricia when you're not moving and maybe when you're moving slowly, but I always do be zoom in. Yeah, I feel like it's so confusing. I can never tell where I'm at with Riju or riding Patricia. And it's like you have no oh my god, you have no choice though. But to just be on her like that. Shit. You're very low. What if you just died? Have you considered? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm here for you.
Oh my god, not this.
Won't stand for it.
She's one of those characters I just spam buttons when the enemies were around and hope for the best. Yeah, I was like, I feel like there's definitely characters that are really fun with like hordes. And some that are better with bosses and some that are better balanced. And I feel like Riju's just definitely like a horde character. Same with Teba and Rivali. But fighting with Riju and a boss is no. I'd rather not. Alright, I gotta go finish this guy off. I mean, maybe I don't actually. Maybe I could just leave this. Whoa, what's going on? He tickled him. Tickled him with his tridents. Okay, Link. Oh my god, what the hell? Don't just throw me in this. Okay, bombs, 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 bombs. Frog update? I love frog updates. In Japanese culture, perhaps traditional, some source unclear, frogs are the symbol of good fortune associated with magical powers. Oh, okay. Does that show up in like the Sheikah stuff in other games too? There's all those frog statues. Wait, in this game or all games? Not the Malice Phoenix. They definitely just feel a little beefier though, so it's like not the worst thing. Ah! Oh, I just jumped in it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Is he running on me? No! Oh, shit. Bombs. I always have to talk myself through what rune I'm about to use in this game. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cow Pow! Ricky! Did you just change your username? What in Lon Lon Ranch Cow Pow is going on here? She looks like the Statue of Liberty.
Fire!
Come on!
Take this!
Here it comes. We must.
Ratanata! Look at them go.
And now, Link, it's up to us.
What's happening?
Oh no! The moon rises. Ganon's magic waxes strongest now.
Did they just revive everything we just killed?
The monsters who roam the land. Their souls have returned to them.
Oh my god! What the fuck? The blood moon? I'm shook. Do the blood moon the enemies? Oh my god. Okay. I'm being assaulted is all I'm getting out of this. There are monsters everywhere. If this keeps up, we'll be in deep trouble. Where do I go? Where do you want me? Tell me. Even the divine beast won't be able to move for a while. Oh my god, do I have to fight a Moblin and a Phoenix at the same time? Okay. Ooh, okay. The divine beast should just fire again. SMH. I know, you did the first time. We were all here, we saw it. 6 revived monsters. Who are you? Who are you? There's 2 guys here. Okay, I feel like I'm fine with doing this with Link, but I don't know about doing this with the other champions. That kind of scares me. And there's an electric moblin coming up behind me. I think I gotta move. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. Nerd. Are we all in danger? Are we okay? What's the tea here? If I wonder how many steps they begin getting in. At least 10k. I like how you're changing your name to be more supportive. Little reminder. Or accountability. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm running out of apples very fast. The bombs. He's so close, he's so close! Did I miss that? I think I might have. Oh! No! I cannot carry on alone? Who? Who's saying this? Okay, I think that they're just generally talking. I hate the dialogue so much in the middle of battle because I have no idea what's going on. It sounded like they were they were dying, but I don't think they're here. Okay, we gotta fight this guy. The Talus is gonna be really scary, this is a Frost Talus, so maybe we'll just use this. Oh, let's go. Woo! Okay, we got the Frost Moblin. No, go, 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 go! Huh? Okay. He's iced again. Iced out. Do you want to get on this or no? Is that not a thing for you right now? Okay, sure. I was just wondering how you're feeling about the situation. Oh, hell. That's actually kinda rude. I think we'll use the other special too. There's like no point in saving it, right?
This shall not stop. Be gone.
I have to find something that's gonna give us get down and then start swinging, bro. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, next time I'll have to make it something like get a better job, Ricky, or love yourself, Ricky. I always think that no one IRL could compete with these boys. Then I remember Mike Tyson exists. If anyone could do it. How are you dealing with this being the last Yunobo content you'll ever get? Oh my god. Now's not the time. It's too soon, Monica. Oh, okay, but also if they have to say bye to Yunobo at the end of this, I will cry. With the thought that he might be dead. Okay. Nothing seems to be over here. I don't know where to send Rome now, but we'll just switch over to Impa then. Oh, there's so many people. Okay, so these are both frosty guys. Fuck. I want to make sure that we have all of our symbols, that's all. Okay, nice. And then use this. Oh my god, do you see how wild she's getting? Woo. Kill them both.
Finally ready.
No, you gotta go, you gotta move, you gotta move. There's no way. There's no way you got hit by that. Okay, so we can use 3
I am ready.
to get her things back up.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
You're actually hitting them? Due to the blood moon, the enemies across the area have been revived again. I know that. I know that.
Steel yourself.
Oh, wait, her specials are full. What happened? Oh, like another blood moon happened? Okay. Is this gonna keep happening? And I have to kill them faster? Are these just like rocks? Evil rocks? The shadow clone jutsu that's off the chain? She leveled up. Okay, okay. That's the shit you like to see then. Can you finish him? Or is he dead? Please stop hitting her. She's... Okay. That gave us apples. I cannot believe you're not flurrying any of this. Dodging any of this. Oh, yes. And then? They don't want to take away from Ganondorf's glow. Kill him! You know we're about to be buff as hell. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be absolutely swole in the next one. I'm feeling. I mean, he already has a... Wait, what is going on? Okay, we need to switch. We need to switch. What is side on fighting? Ah! Okay, sure. No, you're stupid. Don't do this to me. No. What is this? Okay. It's fine. I just need to get myself together. I'm so stressed, y'all. Oh my god, I love that one. The one where he slaps him around with a water shark on his head is my favorite. Okay, I think we got this one, okay. And then there's one more with... Who is this? Is it me? No. Rome again? I think he can do this, okay? He's swinging. Y'all, Rome is so fun. I'm actually really enjoying him a lot. Why stress? It's only the fate of the world and 2 timelines and your dead friends' lives on the line. So true. I'm such a worry wart, you know? Okay, new objective is defeat the Malice Lionel. Where's Link? Link is who I want to go up there. Okay, bless. I don't know what to do with anyone else. So let's just go beat him. Go this way. Nope. Mifa, you wanna come with me? I could use the heals, you know, girly. Ah! Where'd I go? Oh my gosh, the fate of the world is in Link's little hands and he doesn't even know how to use a map. Surely there are Koroks around the— oh my god! Okay, just me and him, it's fine. Ain't no way he's fighting. He's using 4 attacks in a row. Shit. I'm not electric against the fish people. I know, they really put me at a disadvantage there. Don't they know? Are you joking? What the hell is that range on your— No. What's this? Shit. Please, bomb. Go! Now you run. Oh shit, my rune wasn't ready. Fuck. I don't have any. He seems stressed. Can I ride him? Ah! Ah! No. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me apples, please. Please give me apples. Give me fruit. Oh, thank God. Now what? No! Oh, he's so close. Kristen! Hi, Kristen! Welcome in, it's good to see you. How's your weekend? Oh my god. Okay, march forward and strike down Calamity Ganon. Can we strike down an apple tree first, maybe? Wait, was that it? Whoa, let's go! Oh my god. I wish these were Breath of the Wild so there could be a challenge late game. Some of these like stronger Lionels. I think that'd be good. Rather than having to do like all of Master Mode. It's wild to me that the gold Lionels in Master Mode have more HP than the Calamity Ganon. I'm pretty sure. What? Is that real? I didn't know that. 500 less if you ignore all the Divine Beasts. Okay. I cannot believe that only gave them each 1 level. Link cannot carry more weapons? Damn it. Maybe we'll just sell the last ones that we got then. Damage at full hearts. Material drop, break grass from grass? I don't cut grass ever. What do you mean? I think that's okay. Fine with that. We're good with that. We're good with this. Some cores. Curry! A favorite all over Hyrule, the simple dish is a flavor you won't get tired of, and it does start battle with 2 extra health. Oh, you know what? I had the food that recovers heart over time, so I think all I had to do was leave the battle. And I think I would have gotten health. I was too stressed, I forgot. Ooh, okay. So what's next? Is there more? There's no story after that? What do you mean? I thought I was gonna get something else. Oh no. It looks like that's a lot for Rome though, so maybe we should go through those and check try to see them. Okay, the future of Hyrule. Look at that map. Do y'all see that? We have to go inside too? Oh, this looks squishy. This looks very, very squishy. And it is recommended level 57, and Link is at 56 right now. Hee-hoo. Okay, let's see some of these. King Rome with a bonus combo. We'll take it.
What fate grants me, I accept.
Does he have any extra health ones, maybe? Special attack gauge, bonus hearts. We need 1 topaz.
Vasak.
Man, okay, that one was fun though. I feel like the one with Zelda and the Blights though was a little more stressful.
I wield the stout
Because that one had us go
might.
like in and out and backwards on the map. Where this one was just like, we at least had to only go forward with that one. It did, the fact that they came back with the Blood Moon, very wild though. Ooh, start battle with 4 extra health. Okay, what else of these can we do? We need to fight 2 Wizrobes. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Weapon capacity. What's this one? I doubt I have enough. 15 Korok seeds? Couldn't be me. What does this do? You want me to get? Does this egg have a name? I don't think it does. Increase slots for cooking by 1. Yes! Wait, let's do that. Let's do that immediately. Where the hell are my carrots, though? I have to find them? You tell me I can't buy carrots anywhere? It's the same thing with the apples. Don't they know these just grow in the ground? Okay, I saw a Swift carrot, but we can't buy any Endura carrots. That's wild to me. You thought Zelda named the egg? I don't know. I don't remember if she did in this game. Or maybe she does at the end? Ooh, Sidon.
I shall handle the next tussle.
I shall handle the next tussle. Let's do it this way, so that it's a little easier. Let's go look at Daruk's first. Daruk's is fine. Sidon.
I seem to have improved.
Okay, bonus heart for him too would be really good. Yunobo, Teba, Riju, King Rome. Ooh! Clothes, but am I actually gonna put clothes on Link? That's the question. I did the very first level with the fairies the other day because I was just trying to get some of the Koroks out of the way. And that character, she's so nutty. It's so funny to me. I feel like she is one of those that is like really good against the hordes also, but like I don't want to use her fighting a boss, so I wouldn't bring her in a story level. But it was absolutely wild. What is this again? Oh yeah, we needed the carrots. I feel like that'll be very helpful going into the next battle. Do any of these guarantee carrots for me? Let's see. Any of these? Carrots, carrots. I saw some black pants though. Oh, here we go. Goron style barbecue. So we might do this just so I can get this and get the extra slot of food. Hey Chris, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? How was your weekend? Okay, level 50. We should use someone and like try to level them up a little bit for this. Bahumst. Maybe Daruk, because we didn't bring Daruk in that last one. But I did like the party we brought. Who did we bring? Sidon, Impa, Rome, and Link.
Leave it to me.
What is this boss? This level? I'm trying to get more rupees too.
Good. I'm starving.
So let's do this one. I kind of want to make him faster too. He's so slow. Oh, or should I do XP? No, this is fine.
That was great.
And I think like I don't want growing too much, so we'll just try to balls to the wallet and go to the last level and hope for the best. I think I have good like food that can kind of support us through it, especially if I can have 3 different types. I would do the hearts, damage up, and like take less damage. And after that, should be good. What to the wall? Balls to the wall? Where else are you supposed to keep them? Trying to sell mods for Breath of the Wild, but it's taking for freaking ever. I just want to play as a girl Link. Oh no. I did like the, because what is it called? You have to do it on, is it Dolphin? You have to run Breath of the Wild. And let me tell you, when I tried to do that, it was so slow on my computer. It was not having it. Because I was trying to do Breath of the Wild crowd control. So I hope it works out for you. Is it like not downloading the mods, or is it not running on your computer? Who's here? Defeat many enemies. Oh, that's all I gotta do? Shit. I shouldn't have used him then. Usually keep them in a bucket? Oh, okay, okay. Well, what if the bucket was up against the wall? Is that okay? I don't know. I'm new to this. Honestly, I'm just trying to learn from the experts.
It's over.
Oh, which way do I need to go? This way? Oh, there's a wall here. But not of the ball variation. Ooh, you're so slow. Do this. Okay, I've been waiting for him to use his little sword. Oh, Simu. Okay, yeah. Thinking about getting a modded Switch? Ooh, what are you gonna use that for specifically? Like, what's your hope to download? Magma bombs have spawned. Do I just okay. Oh, you know what? I should also go to a level and try to get some apples too. So I don't know what would be a good round level for that. We might end up doing the same one with all the champions. Moo? I hardly know Moo. Oh my goodness. That's offensive, where I come from. Okay, we need to be 300. I'm only at 122 right now, though. Are there any more Wizrobes here? Run's okay. The mods are the problem, but I'll either figure it out or procrastinate until Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I haven't seen the girl Link one, but that sounds fun. The only one that I really knew of, actually I didn't really know too many of the mods. But you know, multiplayer one, that would have been a good time. But I feel like it's a lot of effort to try to ask people to figure out how to mod Breath of the Wild. I probably would have had a hard time with it too. I still have a hard time with fucking Stardew mods. By the way, Mifa's Fountain can apparently heal players if they stand in it. I feel like I would have been more helpful, not late game. Yeah, no, I think someone told me that Mifa could heal from her abilities, but I don't have her I don't have her leveled enough to take her to late rounds. It still like baffles me that we found out that one day that the hot springs in this game can heal you. I think that's such a cool little like quirk about it, but the problem is that there's not really any hot springs anywhere else in this game where it would actually matter. Okay, we need 6 more. Oh, and they gave me an apple. Oh fuck, I have to fight a Talus here. Damn it. Where is he? There you go. I want to do a boss with Daruk. Do I have this? D. The way he holds up the rod like a little toothpick, it's so silly. Oh, we don't have to worry about a damn thing, do we? The only games that are easy to mod that I've played are Minecraft and Steam games with Steam Workshop support. Steam? Wait, so you would play Steam games on your Switch? I don't think I knew a modded Switch would do that.
Can you handle it? Chew on this.
But that sounds like it would, I'd be concerned of like how that would run most things. Oh, on PC.
It's over.
Yeah, I don't have like too much experience with doing mods. Like even with Sims, and like Sims are like built into the game basically. Ah! I'm hoping with the 1.6 game update for Stardew that they'll have like a mod manager that's already within the launcher. That would be really cool. Especially since like his whole point is that he wants to support the modding community. And I just think that'd be nifty. The stage is set for throwing a barbecue. Do we get to watch? Oh, that's what that stage was for. That's so cute. I wish they gave me a little cutscene though. I'm so sad. Okay, so we got our cooking available now. Burp, 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 burp. So it feels like these levels don't really last any longer than like half an hour or something. I think the longest that I've seen is like 30 minutes, which isn't too bad. I feel like if they're any longer, my hands would absolutely be like crushed. Crushed under the pressure. Who are you? Polishing his technique. Okay, so this is a good one.
Wow, good job.
Earn recipe for wheat bread, too. Cooking effects plus 20? Interesting.
I am stronger.
Oh shit, that was the outfit. I shouldn't have done that one. Give us a little bit of high roll bonus though. Increase hearts for all character plus 1. Can I buy this wing from somewhere? Please, I beg of you. Katie Days, thank you for redeeming your toads. Forgot me toad. It's always Days. Days always getting the toad at the last second. We see. Your toad sees too. Damn, do I have to fight? I don't want to fight the Kisses. But an extra heart for each person. Me too. Also, I have arrived home from work. Let's go, Katie. Did you take the rest of the potatoes home? Arthur's toad was just telling me how lonely he was. I know. It's so sad. But you know, who am I to tell someone how to raise their toad? I will just keep out of it. Wait, is this a service one? Or a Okay, that's for the monk. I'm trying to see what else we need. This one was the whiz robes. This one... Who are you? More whiz robes? Get out of here. I feel like there are things that like could probably get. Oh my god, like this is so... this is so cuckoo for me. Cuckoo cabanas to me. He's not even my toad. I never wanted a toad. Oh my gosh, Arthur, that's not the point anymore. The fact of the matter is that you're responsible for a toad. You gotta own up. You gotta step up. You deadbeat toad guardian. Oh, you left 2 for whoever wanted them? Katie, that's so nice of you. Wait, doesn't that mean that you're the only one that took potatoes? I'll have you know that toads are God's gift. That's it. Just God's gift. A gift for God, if you will. I'm just so baffled. That's a great one, Katie. I love that one. I am the only potato haver. Okay, well, if there is a mysterious illness that starts and ends with Katie, we'll know. We'll know what caused it. Okay. I think my hands need a little break. So, I was saying this earlier, but I think I want to do a tier list of the characters that we have so far. At least like how I like them and how I play with them. Because I know not everyone is going to enjoy Daruk. So what if we're going to take a little break and we're going to run this list. Go to the screen real quick. Hey, yo! What are those things called? They're calico critters? Can you buy them? Wait, that's a catchy? That is a catchy. That cat is very catchy coded. You called it a catchy too? This one... Stealing? This one says shoplift. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wait, but do you still have your dance emote? Because I like that one. Oh my god. I'm heartbroken. That's okay. I understand. Okay. So our tier lists. Okay, so this one, maybe we'll make a... Should we make a new row for just the ones that I think are DLC characters? We should also title this Slay. A is for a reason to wake up in the morning. Is that better than a Slay? Or is I think it's fair. Oh, you do have it. Is it still just dance? Now, tell me why I have... Wait. I have this emote, but I don't have Katie's emote. Hi, Jose. Welcome in. You don't trust that potato guy. Which one? The shoplifting one? Oh my god, my hand hurts. B. Bad bitches only. D will be don't play as. Or maybe I'll just say don't use. B is better with them here, but what about bad bitches only? Never trusted a potato in my life? Not one? Trev, I don't know how I feel about that. Who ain't eating potatoes out here? Maybe I'll just call him cracked. Although, cracked without a D. It's kind of like when you get wings that are frozen, but they have to spell it with a Z, because it's not made from like chicken meat or some shit. You trust gnocchi, but gnocchi's made of potatoes. Inconsistencies. Bad bitches only is better? Okay. So I think we'll do it like this. Okay, this won't be like my final one yet, but we'll go through. So I think this is Pura right here, and then Robbie. Those are DLC characters. Is that... That's the bad guy. And I think... Is this Ganon or Demise? I think those might also be DLC characters. And then the Guardian. I did make sweet potato fries. They were super good. That sounds good. Days. Did you like make them from scratch? Like cut the potatoes and everything? Or were they frozen? I like french fries and gnocchi. Yes, I hate baked potatoes. I contain multitudes. You gotta keep people on their toes, you know? I gotta say, lately, I feel like I have been on an anti-french fry agenda because this is how I feel. This is my true thoughts. I'm being very vulnerable with you all, but I feel like people are just like, you know what? You put french fries on the menu, people will be happy with it. French fries are a catalyst for ketchup and condiments, and that's it. And I feel like fries have just been so gross lately. And like, anytime I get them from somewhere, I find them very unsatisfying. And I'm like, they just don't... I bet people are just lazy with the french fries. And it makes me very sad, you know? The end of an era. Okay, I'm gonna say that Rome is a slay. We're gonna start with him. Zelda... I'm gonna put her a reason to wake up in the morning, but I haven't really used like her new ability yet, like not enough. Daisy made them from scratch with salt and pepper, thyme, paprika, garlic powder, and butter and avocado oil. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. There's this place near me that does hot honey and rosemary sweet potato fries. Ooh, those are bangers. Those are bangers. Season them, you'll feel better. What, the fries? I don't even think that's it. It's just like, even if I get, I don't know, it doesn't matter. No matter where I get them from, I'm just like disappointed. Fries are really hit or miss, but when they're good, they're so good. Yeah, I get that. But I feel like it's just most of the time they're not. And like, I have a problem where if I get fries from someplace or anything and I have to season the food for them, like, isn't that part of the point of getting food from somewhere else? Arthur and their chef era, I love it. I also love it. I love my friends being little chefs, especially just seeing pictures, because I feel like cooking pictures are very satisfying. One of my favorite Reddits used to be Meal Prep Sunday, because I love the like how satisfying it is to see all the like meal preps together, especially if they're very colorful. Okay, so Link, obviously a slay. I feel like he's very standard, but his set is pretty good. But I feel like if I'm gonna do it as a ranking, he's probably at the bottom of the slay. Impa also slay, but higher than Link. This is debatable right now. Urbosa, she's fine. I feel like she'd probably be at the top of don't use. But like, I feel like when I first started using her like abilities were kind of boring compared. Can't believe I started liking making food. Okay, I understand like the process of making food is kind of annoying and the like dishes are annoying, but I feel like the end result and just like the aesthetics of making like plating something is rewarding in itself. Why is Rome higher than Zelda? Because it's an opinion. Imagine that. I made chickpea salad, like potato salad, but with chickpeas, and it was so good. That sounds really good. There is this like chickpea scramble I had that was supposed to be like an egg scramble replacement in New Orleans, and that shit was a banger. I'm sorry, I also like Daruk. Mifa? Ooh, okay, so I don't really use her, but like she's still really good. Rivali, he's very powerful, but he's still chaotic. Hetsu, I'm sorry, I don't use Hetsu. He's like kind of slow for me, which is like ironic because I use Daruk. He's cute though. I also took vitamins and drank so much water. I'm adulting. Days, look at this, an era for you. Next, you know, you're gonna get a chair. And then who's gonna be stopping you? No one. Wait, so we can get Blade Master and Suga? Who do I have now? I think Suga, right? But I don't use him. Or is that Suga? This is Suga. Didn't he die? Not Suga, Koga. Hi Ghastly. Hetsu's beyond crack though. I feel like I just haven't used him all that much. But I do like him calling his little Koroks. That was very cute. Chickpeas, Greek yogurt, lemon juice, dill, parsley, mayo, salt and pepper, and Dijon mustard. That sounds really easy to make too. Do you have to like, did you cook the chickpeas at all? Or were they just like straight from a can or something? Not the chair slander. It's not slander. I'm just saying that one day you'll have a chair. Oh my god. Riju, I'm sorry. You're absolute bottom. She's too much. I like Yunobo. I feel like I put him at the bottom, but I feel like maybe Rosa would be above Yunobo. Sidon. It's like Teba. Weirdly enough, I feel like I like Rivali more than Teba, so maybe like this. Suga and Koga. This one is Suga, right? And then Koga is this one. Yeah, I'm not using Koga. I'm also not using the monks, but I think maybe I'll reevaluate them a little bit more afterwards. Oh, that was easy. That was all of them. Okay, but let me see. Rome is not going to be the top one. I feel like probably Mitha. Not Mitha. I'm sorry, Impa. Hetsu has a really good moveset. But yeah. Either way, how's your day been? My day's been really good. I was pretty productive in the morning and got a good time to like relax and just kind of like nap and hang out. I've been watching a lot of SVU lately, which is kind of dangerous because I feel like it gets like my brain in a very like dark place. So I shouldn't binge it as much as I have been, but it's just so interesting. Just canned? That's it? So you don't even have to cook it. Like that's no effort at all. That sounds so good. You can take canned chickpeas and roast them with some smoked paprika, chili, garlic oil, and all of them through a wrap or in a salad for easy, delicious protein. Yeah, Monica, I do like chickpea tacos, and I just put like cumin in it. It's basically the same thing that you said, but with cumin. And it's so good. It's very easy, and with like a little red cabbage slaw. Delicious. Okay. So yeah, Imba, a Sidon. I think Sidon would be second actually, and then. My thing with Link is that he is very fun, he's very straightforward, but he's also kind of basic. You can use different weapons with him though, so that's kind of interesting. Ooh, Days, you made chia pudding? I think the one time I made chia pudding, I didn't really like it. But what did you put in yours? Ooh, celery and scallions in it too. Very, very easy and very tasty. Yeah, and I feel like it's a very good like meal prep thing too. That sounds good. So this is just a likability chart, right? This is like who I've been using. These are like my favorite characters that I've been playing as. So like Daruk, yeah, I've been using Daruk a lot. He's fun. Yes? Rocky, do you want to come up? You want to say hi? No. I think it's almost time for her to eat, so that's why she's gruffing at me. I feel like the different Link movesets will be all over the spectrum. Oh, that's such a good point because the Claymore skill set I can't do it. But I do really like the spear actually. The spear is fun. I think I might like the spear more than the sword personally. Just because I like being like flung across the map with it. Let's see. So Zelda. Would Zelda be a Slay? I don't know. I feel like she's very, with her runes and the Sheikah Slate alone, she's very chaotic, which is fun. I only used her bow once though. Use Shibani vanilla milk and then use maple syrup and let it sit with berries on top with flaxseed. That sounds really easy too. Come on, come here. Chia pudding is one of those things that seems like it's like a very fancy thing to put together. But it's like, it's literally like a set it and forget it type of thing. Zelda's tough because I hate the ruins, but the arrow isn't so bad. Yeah, so I feel like that's kind of the same thing with Link, right? Where we would need 2 different tiers or like different characters. What if we use these as a replacement for them? That's gonna be confusing. My brain can't handle that. Sheikah Slate Zelda is definitely Slay. I like Sheikah Slate Zelda. I think she's wacky and kind of fun. I don't know if she'd be Slay though, because it doesn't feel very strong. I just think it's more entertaining to play as, and like it's more interesting. Sometimes Link can be pretty boring because he is just slashing. So that's something to consider. Maybe Daruk would be lower. Like I feel like it's been fun to play as him, but he can be slow, and so that can be pretty boring. What do you want? You want out? I'm gonna let her out real quick. It's just a long time to set. Yeah, don't you have to like let that sit overnight? It's kind of like overnight oats too. The bomb and double runes setups are absolutely damage factories. Is the double rune setups, is that like, doing the ice stairs? What's a double rune setup? Or is that like you use a bomb and then you use a bomb again? Okay, yeah, I think Zelda, Mipha, and Daruk. I don't know, I don't use Mipha a lot though. Am I being swayed by just her character? Hi May, welcome in. It's good to see you. Bad bitches only. Rivali. I did really like Yunobo when I was using him that one time in that other battle, but I don't know if I can say that he's cracked enough. Okay, I feel like this is getting hard now. I will try to judge them based off of like what little I've used them, because I feel like I would put Hetsu here. I just don't use him enough to actually judge that. But I put Koga at the bottom with like that. The fairies weren't bad. They do a lot of damage. They're slow though, so I think I would put them down here. The monks were a good time too. Urbosa would be at the top, maybe. Maybe like this. Use a normal attack string to hit and run a weakness. Oh, and then use a super Sheikah's rune to buff the following combo. Oh, how they autocorrect. Another to super, another Sheikah rune to buff the following combo. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, she can, I guess she could output a lot of damage, but I think I got off of using Zelda after I started like kind of understanding what I was actually doing. Which I'm still like up in the air about it. Okay, so Impa, Sidon, Rome, Link, Zelda, Mipha, Daruk. And then I probably would use Rivali after that. Honestly, I'd probably do that actually. I feel like if it was like up to me and I had to pick them in order of who I wanted to play as, like that's what this gets to the bottom. And I'd rather play as Rivali and then Yunobo. But maybe I would do Urbosa up here actually. And these are the ones that I would start like dreading using. They're all just cracked. They're all good. Don't get me wrong. Maybe actually Riju would be at the bottom. She's just too much for me. I think I really only used him once though for his training. I used the monk like a couple of times. And I think I just was very burned from Teba when I used him inside in the Hyrule Castle. So yeah, I think this is what I would say. I think out of more comfortable in practicality, maybe Urbosa above Hetsu though. Urbosa feels really middle of the road and simple to learn. Yeah, I feel like she was a good like first character to grab, but her charging can be really slow and like it feels like it can take away the flow of the battle. Just sometimes though. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think this is probably my ranking right now. I feel like I'm more likely to pick Rome before Impa, just because he's new to me. But lately, I've been using Impa a lot, and her damage is just insane. And Sidon's, like, his little charm button. I think the mechanic of both of those, between changing the guys and doing the charm, is really good. Roma Slay, I like him a lot. And I like that the fact that he can go between, like, heavy damage and being a little faster. I think it's a really cool mechanic. I'm scared. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into the final level now, I think. Am I gonna die? Riju looks mad lonely. She has Patricia down there, so I think she's fine. She doesn't need no one. Okay, let me turn the music back off and then we can go back into the game. That was a good little side break. You have to keep the charge up after your time using X string or going. You basically just have to sit there, but it's a valuable timing lesson. Yeah, that's a good point. I probably wasn't using it like enough so she can charge it within the battle, because who's similar to that? Kind of like, I guess Impa, that you have to have a good balance of charging her or absorbing the symbols. As she should. You got this? Thank you. Wait, should I go get more apples first, actually? Because I need one more. Or I need a few more. So I feel like maybe we can go fight a Keese. Fire Keese. And then we can... And then we can go in there? What are the thoughts on that? There are no battles in here. Oh, here you go. No Keese. No fire wings. Okay, yes, apples. Okay, okay. So hopefully we'll just get some from doing some of these. Or one of these. We love apples in this house, true. Almost as much as grapes and mangoes. Almost. Okay, this one. Recommend level 17. Should I use Riju as my apology for putting her at the very bottom? I haven't even like fused any of her weapons. Whoops. Oh, healing item drop rate. There you go, that's what you want to see. Let's get some more rupees too while we're here.
It looks delectable.
Who's your main though in Age of Calamity? I would say that I've been using Daruk the most. Other than Link. I feel like Link doesn't count. I can see myself using Roam or Sidon a lot more lately though. But I've been defaulting to Daruk. And I think, I don't know if this is true, but I think that like his dodge window is bigger. And so he can hit more flurry rushes. So that's why I was liking him a lot more in the beginning. And I noticed that like I think bigger characters are like that too. Like it's kind of like with Link, it's like kind of more fair to hit those dodges. But I don't know if that's just in my head or not. What am I doing? Head for the targeted position. Okay. Get on the floor! Oh, come on. I hate that. This girl. Okay, he's like considerably lower level than you. Surely we can do this, right? Riju, what are you doing on Death Mountain? She's looking for some death. Why else would you be up here? I hope her sand seal is okay going up in this volcanic rock, though. That can't be comfortable for her. Was there a... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where is this Wizrobe? Am I crazy? Oh, he's in there. Do we want to do that? No, we don't. Okay, we got our wings. We got 2 of them. Girl, can you go straight? Learn to drive. You make no sense to me. Yeah? No? Okay, I don't know if I did that right. Walk. Let's go. I haven't seen a Daruk main in a minute, and yeah, you're right. Forcing the perfect dodge can be done earlier when you're so big. Say the main Sheikah Slate Zelda myself, but I pocket Hetsu in 2-hand sword. 2-hand sword? I hate that. I hate that for me. Okay, yeah, why she was dead last. I remember hating her, and I realized why I never play her ever. Yeah, do you see this? It's so hard to control her. Why does almost every character have a bad magnesis? Yeah, I don't understand how magnesis works. Riding a sand seal on Death Mountain is already an accomplishment. Listen, I'm not saying she's not accomplished, and I'm not saying she's not great. I'm just saying that she's a lot more energy that Mom Old Bones can handle, personally. Oh shit, I just need to get to the target. What am I doing? I don't need to fight y'all. She's zooming us up there. So, in that retrospect, she was good to bring for this level. Uh-oh. Started writing my theories on Tears of the Kingdom this week. I turned it much bigger than task and necessary though, and it's gonna take me probably until the day it comes out. I'm glad you got started early then. I'm probably just gonna like, I don't know, wing it on the day that Tears of the Kingdom comes out and pretend like I had everything in my head the whole time. Oh, I have no ice rods. Oh shit. Shit, this was a terrible idea. This was a horrible idea. Love being immortal and do red slash. So you're saying that Claymore Link is actually your preference? You're fine. You're fine. Oh my god, not Patricia riding inside of a talus? See, that seems wrong. I don't know what's going on. Have you tried the DLC Link moveset? No, actually I don't have the DLC. I was considering getting it, but I think since Tears of the Kingdom comes out sooner, I probably... Ah, run! I probably won't get it anytime soon if I do. I'm still debating though. Sorry for kind of flooding the questions, but please bear with me, no worries. If I didn't want to talk about the game, I wouldn't stream it, you know? So I definitely don't mind the questions. We're less than 3 weeks from Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know how I'm going to survive. Max, I'm so scared. I'm so scared about it. Great work, all. And you too, Patricia. Mostly great work to Patricia. Octopath 2 update. I successfully defeated capitalism with capitalism. Let's go. Wait, Sam, did that battle actually take you like 2 hours? That's crazy. Also, how many of the storylines have you beat? I literally thought it was just write bulletin points, but I turned into a full-fledged essay with fucking citations to official war books. Wait, I love that. That's so funny. Okay, I definitely will not be going that in depth. I will not be putting a works cited page with a, you know, an MLA format or anything like that. But I hope that there'll be some fun stuff that we can think of. But yeah, I'm thinking, my assumption is that Tears of the Kingdom will come out at midnight Eastern time in the States. So I think that day that it comes out, I might start streaming around 9 o'clock. Just to like, I don't know, mentally prepare, get excited. And hopefully the pre-downloads will be okay too. Definitely AOC comfort food, since it's like, said the ZR attacks make you immortal. So just spam my 5th and 4th strings and shared without having the hard setup. Okay. I wonder if like it'll be easier for me to pick up the Claymore stuff after using Sidon and stuff, because I know that the ZR moves, I think the first time I tried using those was before I got Sidon or Rome. Makes apocalyptic mode a lot simpler at times. Apocalypse mode? What? That a thing? I literally had to sit Kara down and have a discussion on who's going to buy the physical edition and who's going to buy the digital, who gets to play at midnight and who has to wait. So Monica, what do we land on? Who's going to start first? My finest theory is that I don't think it will actually happen, is that the Zonai are secret necromancers who are going to raise the champions from the dead so that Urbosa can be alive and happy. Okay, but that's actually kind of interesting, because if that's the case, what if they're the bosses now? So like, I mean, kind of similar to the Blights, but you would like straight up just fight a Shadow Urbosa or something. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, did I get enough of the... Shit, I need more. I need 2 more? Stupid. I should have counted. Should I do that same one again? Because that one was pretty easy. But I don't want to use her, I'm sorry. Who else can we use? What if he's the monk? Oh, the monk has a ZR thing too, right? That's kind of weird. In all her gracious kindness, and her soul said I could. That's so nice. It's probably the hardest Age of Calamity difficulty. I'm not sure if you can access it without the DLC. Probably can check though. Okay, now that makes sense because it's kind of like you need the DLC of Breath of the Wild to do Master Mode. So I would understand that. Actually, no, that's true. My full name is Nintendo? My father is Ninotendo. It's not a non-zero chance that the zone are connected to the luminous stones, which are powered by the dead souls. There's a fairy in this game home region who brings up horses back to life. You never know. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Forgot about the horse fairy. A massive crush on a 16-bit merchant? Sam? Okay, is it personality or is it like their bits are prettier than the other bits? Their 16 bits are better looking than the 16 bits of other characters. Now I gotta ask, is this your first or second Moose? Oh, this is my first warrior game. I tried the first Hyrule Warriors, but I did it on DS and I had a shit time with it. I did not enjoy that at all. But I'm enjoying this a lot more on Switch. Whee! Okay, what if y'all just don't look at me? Great, perfect. All I want to do is fight the keys, and we'll do this boss battle over here too, because we kind of have to. What is this? Okay, do I remember how to use this guy though? Is it X that does his? Oh god, how do I get the symbols for him? Oh god, we gotta read. We gotta learn. Become massive. Summon ancient relics with certain strong attacks, then break them to absorb their power. Press 0 to release ancient power and grow in size. Summon ancient relics with certain strong attacks. Hyrule Warriors one is a bit rough. Oh really? Okay. So it wasn't just my experience. I thought it was really just me. But I did buy Persona 5 Strikers recently, so I do want to play that. I'm gonna play it on stream. It's the character. I'm obsessed with Particio? Is that how you say that? Hyrule Warriors 1 is good and all the levels are so much easier to lose. Really? Wah! Finish him. Wait, what is this? Get that rock out of the way. Hey, yo, I don't think I've seen that. We must forge ahead. Okay, we gotta defeat these guys. And hopefully we can get... We need just 2. Oh shit. Oh, not the wall jump. Okay, that's not bad. Particio. Persona 5 Strikers, let's go. I'm so excited because I also just recently beat Persona 5. So I'm still in that brain rot era, you know what I'm saying? So I needed it to come back. Okay, I think there are some keys over here. And I don't think I got any items yet. Did I? Maybe I did. Okay, there's one. Oh, am I supposed to grab those with magnesis? It's over here. Anything? Gasly, thank you so much for the follow. Oh no, you're not. Okay. I thought that'd be cool. Like, I found that they had something like, don't let this enemy reach here, or a time level. Actually, I would lose on the highest difficulty because I'd failed the task. In this game, I feel like most of the losses, even on higher levels, were deaths, not like mission failures. Oh, okay. The, like, tower defense one on this would make me stressed out. Normal difficulty wise was pretty deeply comparable to AOC's normal mode, but Hyrule Warriors just wasn't that deep combat wise, and way much more content given how much bare bones it was. Oh, okay, okay. Monk be like, become orb to zoom. I kind of like it. Taste that pink venom. Taste that pink. Hi, Astral. Astral, how are you? It was good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Did you end up doing your yard work this weekend? I think you said you're going to work on some stuff too, right? Okay, we're just going to fly past these guys. I'm sure you're good people. Therefore, I'll let you live. You're just misunderstood, that's all. See you, Chuckle Bugs. Bye, B. You're jammies? That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're jammies today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn. Damn. Okay, here. I can be big, too. What is his bomb? I do love that, like, all of their... Did he call a shrine in here? What do I do? Oh my god, what is this? Hold on. That was cool. Okay, wait, do that again. How do we think he did that? 1, 2, 3? No, maybe... I'm not being timed right now, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, okay. So now what does it do? Can I go in? Maybe it's just so I can jump off of it? This is so crazy. Shrimp bright like a Sheikah. We ended up buying more stuff than we needed. Oh my god, I wish that was me though, because I bought absolutely nothing that I needed. Ooh, let me get this. But we got flowers and repotted a lemon tree. I bought a lemon tree on an impulse because I saw that it had a tiniest little lemon on it, and I was excited that it already had fruit on it. The battle strategy mechanics in Hyrule Warriors are more complex. Outposts in not Animal Crossing. Outposts in Age of Calamity are called keeps, and outposts in Hyrule Warriors are like little posts that you can capture and the enemies can take over. So it's like what would you call it? More like a MOBA, or like an objective-based levels. Remember you being able to use telekinesis on the metal balls? Really? Okay, so I tried using the magnesis on it. It didn't look like it worked. Nina, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your rest. You had a long day. Totally understand. But I'll talk to you next time. Talk to you tomorrow. I have to watch the VOD tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're gonna get into this last level now after we get this heart out of the way. And I'm excited. Y'all, am I gonna cry? Is that why you called magnesis magnet telekinesis? I think so. I think so. Okay, Painter's Pilgrimage. I think that's what we're looking for, right? Etymology, y'all. Heart container for all. Amazing! Should I be worried about weapons? I think we're okay. I don't know if autosave is a thing in here, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, big question. Who do we bring? And what food do we bring? So definitely I want to bring... What is this? Recover health every 10 seconds.
It looks delicious.
Damage from enemies. How many of those... Oh, I need 6 of those fish. I guess I'll just do the -5. And then 10% damage. Wait, -5. No, we don't need that. We have a -10. Right? Oh, extra damage 5. Minus damage 5. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Okay, we have to bring Link and Zelda. Oh no. That's not too bad. I want to bring Rome.
I will fulfill my duty.
Please be careful.
Damn. Okay, so Sidon, Impa, or Daruk. Ah. This is kind of meta, right? If we just bring Impa with us, I think we might do it. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring Sidon.
Your prince won't let you down.
Hi Rudy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Big Sword Link, I can't. I will die. Because I always end up using all his health on accident. I think, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Rudy, thank you for redeeming your toad. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Great Fairy would be meta. Great Fairy is like also level 30 or something though. She'd get creamed. Slapped around. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're more comfortable with this. It's fine. Good weekend. You're tired? I'm glad you had a good weekend though. I regret. I should have gone Impa.
Is that...
So here you all are. All of you despicable pests.
It's like a Navi or a Tattletale situation. Oh! Oh.
Crush you beneath
Can
my
mine
heel.
also do that?
My fate!
Rudy, thank you for the hydrate. Oh.
Through their perseverance, Link and the others overcame the monsters who were being revived by the blood moon.
The rotten
Clearing
egg.
the way to Hyrule Castle.
You never do it, but it's fun to see it happen.
Their final confrontation awaited.
I'm sure there's someone out there like on YouTube that's like, this build is insane for the fairies.
This battle that would determine the fate of all Hyrule. How might it end?
I'm nervous because how might it end? We technically, like, I thought we would know how it ends, but the story is going directions I had not expected. The fact that Big Sword Link got automated makes me mad giggle. That is really silly. Haven't been to your stream in a while. What's new? Not much. Nothing too crazy. We've just been preparing and getting very excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Literally only thing that's on my mind lately. Oh my god, this map is very purple. Okay, my goal is to seal Calamity Ganon. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, the ones in the back seem, they disappear in the direction of the first and second gatehouses. We must defeat them first. Okay, so we need to go to the back of the castles in order to... Oh, defeat Aster and Harbinger Ganon. That's who he is, okay. So which way do I need to go? Ah! Sorry, the map has got me a little backwards wonky. Well, how do I navigate this? Oh my god. Okay, so on the third floor for both of them? Is that right? I have to go upstairs. I'm not gonna be able to do this because I can't read a map. Shit. Okay, maybe we have two people go this way? And I can't direct them over there either. So I'm a little confused. Okay, we're just gonna move forward. We'll defeat them and soldier on. Holy shit! Oh my god, okay. Hopefully they're falling behind me. I need backup. Who's? Oh, come on. I'm busy! Guy, take a number. Jesus. Okay, everyone seems like they're in here with me, so that's good. I hear him doing something. Ooh, look at Zelda go. Okay, where's this guy? Oh my god, what? Oh, I didn't dodge that, damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Okay, kind of looks like he got his eye. Come on, you gotta finish him. See, I'm the only effing terrified that Redeads are gonna be back. No! Like, you think the ones that actually jump on you? That's scary. I would not be able to watch my sister play Ocarina of Time if those things were in the room. Like, I always had to leave whenever I heard them. Like, the screams, the way they, like, attack you, all of it. So bad. You're so low! Die! I mean, yeah, I feel like the scream in most every depiction of them, everything. I can't remember what other game... Were they in Twilight Princess too? Like, I feel like specifically the Ocarina of Time ones are the ones that scarred me. This was long before it begun? Yeah, I know. That's the problem. That's what I'm concerned about. Okay, y'all lead the way, I'm scared. I've already died once, I think. I'm not gonna do it again. Whoa, my god!
Did you doubt me?
Daruk is here! What a guy. Okay, so it looks like here's where we can split off. Right? So let's send you and you over here. And then Zelda will go this way. Thunder Blight versus... Actually, no, Zelda will go to Water Blight. Did I do that right? Okay, so the father-daughter duo will go to Water Blight and the boyfriends will go to Thunder Blight. Should I be sending a fish to go do Thunder Blight? Probably not. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm coming, girly! Oh my god, she's running. Holy shit. God, she got her orders and she booked it. Look at her go. Oh shit. Oh shit. What am I waiting for? Oh shit.
This shall not stop.
Deflate the light cannons. Okay. I think maybe being Zelda for this will be better because of the bow, but I'm gonna try to skip to the first. Get the shield down first. Ice against ice. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Maybe? Actually, where does this shield go?
Quickly!
Oh, run, 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 run! Oh, okay, so it only comes up sometimes. That's interesting. I can't remember Twilight, but I know they're in Wind Waker too. I actually never played Wind Waker. And I've only seen like parts of playthroughs of Wind Waker, so I don't know if I've actually seen them in that. Let's switch to Zelda. Oh no. Oh, our friends are here. You haven't played what? Astral, you do this literally every time. Every time I say I haven't played Wind Waker, you yell at me! I love Wind Waker. Yeah, I think Wind Waker is a lot of people's favorites. And I bought it like kind of recently. Not recently, but I bought it after I was using my Wii and stuff. But I bought it to play on my Wii. The GameCube version. So can you just spam that, actually? Where is it? The Malice swamps have disappeared. Okay. I'll stop if I am. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. This happens. It happened. Okay. Where do I need to go next? Upstairs with them then? Like, if I switch, are they going to try to run upstairs with me? Or run to this battle with me? Because I don't want that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. What is that? That's... Whoa, what the... Get out of here. There is 80 of them. Tell me how this is supposed to be a thing. I cannot see. Oh my god. What is this? What is this right now? No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. Wah! Wah! Okay, we're just gonna eat real quick. Are you joking? Get the hell out of here. This isn't the one I want. Oh my god. Help me! Come here. What the fuck is this? Run, run, run! How is my Switch not just like exploding right now? Thunderblight. Hi Pookie, welcome in! Thunder Blights. Look how many there are right now. And I literally cannot see anything. Hold on. Look at this. Come on, sign on. Daruk, can you get the hell out of here? Can't stand you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Move! Ooh, okay, Sadon got that way easier than Link did, I feel like. What's next? And we have our apples full, which is nice. Okay, so how do I get them upstairs? Do I take back here? And then go this way? Okay.
Now.
What? Irritating fools. This will put a stop to your meddling. Wah! Okay, so they are going to continue on. Get you to go this way. And then let's switch over and make sure that Rome and them are going the right way. The guardian was reinforced by Aster. This is wrong. Guardians are approaching from behind. Take care, everyone. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
I am ready.
Ooh, look at him go. He's zooming. Holy shit. Okay. No! Get me out! What's the answer for him? Oh god. Stasis? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. His shield was gone and you know it. Okay, I think he's like immune right here. Maybe? Doesn't look like he's losing health. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew. Thunder Blight? I hardly know her blight. Maybe if you tried a little harder, you would know her blight though. Have you ever considered that? Communication is a two-way street, Trev. No, get out of here! Old man, please.
This shall not stand.
What the fuck, king shit? I'm crying. Why is the king fighting so funny to me? What do you mean? He's kind of slaying, is he not? Old man with the axe? Biggest twist of the century in Breath of the Wild? What no one saw coming? Yeah, it's bug, isn't it? Come on. Shit, shit. Go, go, go. Who's even here with me? Zelda? No, I messed up. That's okay. No, it's not okay. Holy shit. That was a... Why is Zelda over here? Are you kidding me? Zelda, get the hell up here.
I'm here.
That's on me, I'm sure. But I just want to blame everyone else for my problems. Zelda said, nah, it's not for me. Yeah, she's like, I'm kind of important. I can't risk my life out here. What fine form. Your skill in battle is a marvel to behold. Okay, I don't know what's next for this. Zelda? Okay, yeah. Zelda's here with everyone. Link is here. Sidon is where though?
I'll take over, Link.
I can't see! Get out! Okay. Ooh. Trev, do you actually have a file of copy pastas? That's my question. Because I want the one that that Brolteon said the other last week. You do? Oh, what joy. What luck for us. Wait, let's get these boxes. what is that big fiery thing over there? That's my question. They call me Rice Krispies, my fingers snap, my knees crackle, pussy pop. Do we not have a baby nut copy pasta? We have, I think there's just a baby nut command. I think. Okay, let's be back to Sidon. Oh my god, okay. I mean, I'm a little fiery boy, so surely this should be good for me, right? Oh my god. I need room. I need room to breathe, if you don't mind. What the hell? What the hell, guy? Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Not with him. Okay. Sidon's bombs are the worst. No. I've been following your tweets for the past 2 days. They have come to the conclusion you do not deserve to have Raymond. A classic? I feel like that's Daisy's favorite. Oh god. Please hit this one. Get in here with this thing.
I won't stand for it. I must not fail.
See, that's gotta be worth something against fire, but apparently not. Not in this timeline. Shit. Okay, Link is here. No! Can I believe there are people like that in the world? It blows me mind! You know what? I can't, honestly. Like, what do you mean people are taking things seriously? Cannot relate. Hi Parker, welcome in. Thank you for naming your toad. I missed this one. I feel like Astral likes that one a lot too. Astral used to leave that as a resub message a lot. Okay, can we all get in here together? Please. I just want to make sure that all the gang is on the same page. Oh my god, this music is getting insane. Rome? Why are you all the way over here? What the hell? I hate it. I hate it here.
King Rome, of course. Zelda.
Okay, she's gonna go in here by herself. She's gonna die. How does that make y'all feel? Having him in boxes gets me every time. Okay, I didn't lock her in here, right? Like, people can come catch up and fight with her. I hope. Harbinger Ganon. The catalyst of the Calamity. Harbinger. A Harbinger. Oh, I fear. I fear. I legit think you might have. I don't remember shit. Say it ain't so. Oh hell no. She needs heals. I see Rome running this way. Okay, she got this. She got this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, run! Guardians have appeared here? In where I am at? Shit. Enemies from behind us too. We must act quickly before they flank us. girly, please. What is this? What is this? What is that? How the hell? Okay, 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 okay. She gotta move. Ooh. Finish. Okay. I think Rome is almost here though. Just in time for absolutely jack shit, you know? I can't believe they just abandoned her over here. Ah! No! No! Leave me alone! Oh my god, Zelda. Okay. Bo Zelda might be above Rome. She's very slay. He's withdrawn for now. Respectfully, eat shit. Wow, thanks for nothing, Dad. Abandoned me twice in this game. Amazing. I'm sorry, what? No! I will sever your head once and for all. Shit. No! No, 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 no. What do? Do I defeat Link first, or... I don't know if I can target him. I'm stressed, I'm stressed, I'm stressed, I'm stressed. Zelda's broken with a bow of light. Yeah, no, that was, like, I thought that was gonna be really bad, but that was not too crazy. Hello? Why are you moving? Oh shit, get out of there. Get out of there, Linky Poo! I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. He's low. No, 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 no! No, no, no! I can't sling my tier subs. I donated to you, moderated in chat, and kept the scum at bay. The scum? Oh, fuck me. I hope you read this, Reezy. I'm throwing away my copy of Just Dance I bought. Just to play with you online, not the 2-pager of the copy pasta. What? What now? Aster? Oh, Sidon, I'm glad you're just taking in the sights. Piece of shit. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just stressed. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. The boyfriends are fine. Just to play with you online, what do I use I have for this? I have no one to play with. Thanks a lot. I have trauma. That reminds me too much of... Oh no! Okay, should I be fighting Shadow Link? Or is this like a side-on thing that he can do on his own? Honestly, I kind of want to battle him. Duke it out. No! What is that? Oh my god! Ooh. Okay, look, I kind of want to be side-on for a little bit for this one. Oh, never mind. Shit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Curse you!
Oh, run, run. What is this? Fuck. He's very low to me. Shit. Is this it? Okay. The story of triumph was written long ago. How dare you to try to efface it? After you're about to become ass-torn? He's withdrawn for now. Malice Swamp has disappeared. I am Calamity Ganon's right hand, an emissary of its fate itself. Cannot be beaten. We cannot let this machine escape. This time, we have no option but to defeat them. This one? Defeat them? I was trying to, you didn't let me. Linkle buddy, get me out of this mess. Where is he? Is he okay? Look at all these people over here. This is insanity. Shit, run. Run, Link, run, Link. Do all 18 of us need to be fighting this one? That's my question. Okay, hold on. We need Harbinger Ganon up here. Where's Aster? Oh, they're both over here. Holy. Okay, side on, go run up there. And then we'll use Link and start heading that way. How? Is this right? Oh. Oh my god. He wasn't even aiming at me. What the hell do you mean? This is insane. Now that you're here, I know I can face whatever comes my way. Keep it in your pants, Mifas. Now's not the time. Shit. Is Aster my alter ego? Crazier things have happened, if you ask me. Oh my god, I have no health. How come I'm not gaining any health? Wait. Shut the— what the hell was that? You're joking! Yeah, I gotta just push through, I think. Oh, thank god. Okay, so the special just insta-killed him. We gotta keep going, though. How? Where? Where? Ooh, side on. Where am I going? Okay, the stairs. Thank you. Let's go. You know what I could have done? I could have just sent Link up there to do it him damn self. Asher, are you pale twink who lives only in service of a dead master? If so, please consult professional help. Keep it in your pants, Mifa. Joke's on me. I don't think Mifa wears pants. Maybe that's the first problem. Shit on this. Okay. It's fine. Oh shit. She looks ready to rumble.
How? The great Calamity Ganon selected me! This humiliation cannot be my destiny! It cannot be! Hear me, Calamity Ganon! It's time for you to devour these! These...
What? Is he just gone now? Hi, Don. Welcome in. Oh, God. Oh, he's shaking in his boots. Yo. Oh. Okay. The fit is ruining Zelda's scenes. No. Is he gonna turn into his own version? Huh? You're joking. This is cruel. This is so cruel. I have to fight him? No! This is why the Calamity actually wins, because I refuse to fight the egg. Oh no. Ghastly, thank you for the hydrate. This cutscene though, this shit's going off for real. This is why you don't dictate your life to your dead master, Astral. They'll turn on you in a second. You deserve better. This is Calamity again in phase 2 we deserve. Not the big ass pigget. You literally can't move fast enough to damage you. Monica, you're so right though. You're so right. Well, I guess the story can't end with some of your friends dying. I have to kill it? Like actually kill it? Nice parry, Lonky. No, for real. I'm glad they didn't put that on me because I would never. Shit, I'm so sad. What is he gonna do? Defeat the controlled guardian. He's speedy. No! Oh, he looks like he has hella health. Also? Wait, I can't switch? It's just me and him? Tussle throughout the ages? No! No, Link, you gotta move. I'm glad I had another apple. What is this? No! What the hell was that? I meant to use my stasis. Okay, it's fine. Greg always acted like a mini hero in the story, only lived long enough to see himself become the villain. Stop! We'd be nothing without him. Oh no. I don't know if I can parry those. I cannot believe I'm ulting against this egg. And Zelda, can we talk? What are you doing? Oh, Rome! Wait, okay, wait. Finishing blow's mine. Oh no. Oh shit. I cannot flurry rush this guy to save my life. Shit. He's getting really fast. He's getting really fast, y'all. I'm scared. No! Just like that. Like, no mercy. Oh, crying's a little make me cry. Every time.
It's done.
What a little nerd. We love a woman in STEM though.
Mother, look, look. Mother.
She was gone.
You're not going to leave me too, right, Terrico? Father, no!
Does have a name.
Please don't take it away!
The return of the Calamity has been foretold. As the Princess of Hyrule, your sole focus must be on your training. A toy such as this is merely a distraction.
Please! Please!
I'm sorry.
I knew I didn't trust Rome, y'all. Oh, I hate Rome all over again, I'm saying. Oh.
Terrico.
Oh, she gonna punch at the sky, y'all.
Calamity Ganon.
You fucked with the wrong egg. That's all I gotta say.
For the sake of Hyrule.
Let's fucking go.
For all those harmed and slain. For our future.
Ooh. Zelda the
This is
slay.
where you fall.
The absolute slay. Okay, onward. We will steal Calamity Ganon with our own might. For the egg. Calamity Ganon seems to have moved toward the sanctum, possibly to gather power. Hurry. Okay, so we just need to climb up, I think. Here? Oh no. Can my friends come with me, or is it just like a me thing? Also, y'all, I don't think my food is working. I'm scared. Okay. Should I take Zelda also? How does this work?
Yes, Father.
Or is it like whoever goes in there is going to be the one who fights?
Forward.
I'm here, Zelda.
Okay, we'll start with Link. Nope. I don't think my food is working, and then I'm hungry right after eating. It's all of them? Okay, okay. No, Trev, that was me today, though. I was Varsh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, not the crotch shot. Can we like angle that differently next time? Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Okay, we have a lot of specials. Let's start with that. It's also a quarter heart every 10 seconds, so it's a little slow. Okay. Wait, are my specials not doing anything? They're missing. They're missing. Holy shit. Okay, let's try Zelda. Shit. Zelda Yanibu girly. Wait, what is happening? Nothing. our power cannot reach it. So this is the true might of Calamity Ganon. If I'm in here to just die, I swear. What can we do? Did you see? I'd be Aster for him. Did you see those abs? Ain't no way we're parrying rubble. We're parrying debris. Now what the hell is this? Oh, great. You got this, little guy? Wait. Run me. Oh my god. Surely he's coming back though, right? I think he's good.
No more.
Just, you know, slap a band-aid on it. He'll be fine. Walk it off.
To end this.
Whew. Now our power will reach. Thank you, Terraco. Your efforts won't be in vain, I swear. Oh, God, the music's so good. I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god, hello? You're just giving me free flurry rushes? I feel like you are. Because when I tell you I'm not doing anything. No! Shit. Okay, I think I'm in danger and I'm gonna switch because I don't have the health for that. Yo, I love that I wasted 2 specials on this guy without them doing any damage. What is this? What is this? What is this? Go, 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 go. Oh, he just get some duct tape on that guy, right? A little duct tape can fix everything. Shit. Why is Rome ass face down, ass up? Oh, he's fine. Shit, 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 shit. No, back up, back up. Get in there, Link. Did the music change after that? Let's go. This is intense. Nerd. Imagine getting knocked out by an ice cube. What a loser, am I right? Ah! Run! Ah! Oh, run, 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 run. Nope, not this one.
I'm here, Zelda. The
way he just like throws throws his bombs into the end zone. Amazing. Weak point music just screams, give it everything you've got, and I love that. So good. That was so good. Oh, okay. Not like we were in the middle of something. Not this room. Okay, yeah, I would have loved if the end of Breath of the Wild Ganon was like this. This is crazy. What is that? Okay, just kidding. Get that thing away from me. Oh shit. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. You gotta go. No. What's next? Oh my god, shut up. You're so rude. You're so rude for that. No, I keep using the wrong things. I'm scared. What are those wings? That was really fucking cool. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my ass slapped around, but I'll get slapped around in style, you know what I mean? Fuck me. Okay, we gotta switch again, I think. Oh, Sidon is in a terrible state, actually. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't know his magnesis was a fishing rod. That's amazing. I think that's Fireblight. Oh, Fireblight's hair! Hold on a sec. Okay. Stay away from me. No. Damn it. Ah, run away. No, not Thunderblight. I'm getting really scared to like get too close to him. And I think he wanted this. Oh no! I've been bamboozled. Oh shit. Do this! Oh, okay. Kinda slaying. Run away! Oh. Wait, go in there. Oh, okay. I feel like we have to finish this battle with Zelda, right? That's the only way. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, why did that bow do so much damage? Ah! Okay. Sure. Run, little man. You gotta run, oh no. Zelda. Bro, what? Macy! Hi, Macy, welcome in! Oh my god.
You can do it, little guy!
Don't screw this up!
Oh, this guy. god. All the way through. Cut through them like butter. This is insane. The fact that she's actually also using the Triforce. It's like scary because like we know that they fail in Breath of the Wild. So it's like it feels like you could actually lose that. Oh, little babies! Look at him! Look at him walk! Steven! Hi, Steven! Welcome in! How are you? Look at all of them together. I'm going to cry. Fucking naked Link. That's my big bro for real. That's my little bro. And it's just gone. It's just chill. All we needed was time, time travel. Don't play with my emotions, though. Don't do this unless you mean it. Don't do this at all. No!
Well then, it seems the time has come. I could not be prouder. It was an honor to be of service.
I know you'll lead our people well, Riju.
Thanks for everything, Inobo. We didn't get much time together, but I'll always cherish it.
I will too! It was so much fun. You're the best.
Oh.
This has been enlightening. I even got to see the face behind the champion.
Say goodbye to Nomo.
I know that we'll meet again, dear brother.
Yes. You're my beloved sister, and our hearts will never be apart.
Oh my god, he's such a cheese ball.
I will never forget today's miracles. How all of you fought by my side, and the trials we overcame together. I'll treasure our friendship always.
Shambles.
And now, as you return to your future,
Stop playing right now.
may the light shine upon you for all time.
Oh my god, the egg really doesn't come back. The egg doesn't come back, yo. What? Nothing will happen if you stop this nonsense. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm sorry. Oh. Yo, that was so good. And really, like, for real, that last battle, I really wish that, like, it was more like that in Breath of the Wild. Ah, Zelda, best friend forever right now. You gotta stop stabbing my heart. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna play the DLC on stream? I don't know. I wasn't thinking of getting the DLC, Monica, because, like, I feel like it's very close to Tears of the Kingdom by now. Oh my god, the music is so good. Terraco. Okay, but Terraco is playable in the DLC, right? That was a movie, it was. Astral, stop yelling at me. Thank you for your service, Terraco. Okay, so he's saying though, if I get the DLC, he comes back. Does that mean there's like a story of how they bring him back then? Because I'm listening now. Maybe. Come on. Oh my gosh. See, I don't trust King Rome for taking away the little guardian egg. What if that was the whole reason the Calamity actually came? Because he was being a little jerk. Oh my god. Oh, so good. And also, now I get to listen to the soundtrack of this game. But yeah, I don't know. So was Eggy a baby guardian or what? It's definitely some sort of guardian, but I don't know what the difference is of like how the egg is better than the other guardians. Because it's also in the beginning he gets targeted by a normal guardian. I guess just because Zelda made it versus the Calamity making it or the Malice making it. Unknown. And every time you play that damn lullaby, I swear, it's too much. Okay, but also, is like Zelda's lullaby in Breath of the Wild at all? Or like any mentions of the Triforce? I just find it interesting that a lot of those kind of crossed over into this. Which I really wasn't expecting that. He would be more like the Guardian in Shrines, maybe, and he's just more advanced. Maybe seeing that he's kind of aware and can time travel. Oh my gosh, he's like he's AI. He's an AI Guardian, is what that is. I was hoping it's like a young one and implied that the Guardians go through life stages. Imagine like a teenage Guardian. I feel like some of them are teenage Guardians. You know, it's like the ones that have multiple weapons, like they have an axe and a sword in their hand. Hold on, this music. And they're just like, you know, trying to see what they like. They're experimenting. They're in that stage of their life. So I can see it. Triforce isn't really mentioned. I don't think there are a few symbols throughout the game, and Zelda may have had it since her hand glows with it, but I think getting the Triforce would be a bigger deal in Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm wondering, because like I feel like, again, this had a lot more tie-ins with like Ocarina of Time than like Breath of the Wild, if any, like if there was any, like it wasn't very noticeable, very like nuanced things, but this was very obvious in comparison. So, oh my god, you finished? Yeah, Katie, and I'm sobbing. I'm in tears. I also noticed that Zelda cried a lot in this, and like those tears, they do be part of the kingdom, am I right? So pumped for Tears of the Kingdom, Pookie, me too! I feel like this was such a good game to get me excited for Tears of the Kingdom too. Because I feel like, you know, it's not supposed to be canon, but like, is there going to be small little things that kind of transfer over? We'll see the descendants or the champions in there, so I feel like that's enough. You're eating the potatoes now? They're yummy? Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're not poisoned. If you watch the opening clip again, you'll see a wisp of Malice trying to get to Terraco, and then through the portal he finds the Terraco of this timeline to become Harp. Wait, what? It gets through the portal to find the Terraco. That's what the Harbinger comes from. From that one? Second sentence is not pictured. Thank you for playing this. I have the game, but I never did the story, so I appreciate you. Ashel, this was such a good time to like play. I really loved it. Not the poop potatoes. They will be at some point. Pickled onions on potatoes. I can't say that I've ever done that. That sounds good. I might be wrong, but Nintendo did work with them on this, so I'm sure that there is some stuff that will be carried over. I'm waiting. I'm so excited to be like the annoying person to point it out and be like, yes, I know that one. I know her. Some people think they spotted a statue of Astor. Like underground? Why do I feel like I can imagine him in the Tears of the Kingdom trailer? But that's not right, right? Pickled onion. If anything, I feel like the impact of Tears of the Kingdom will be minimal. Yeah, I do feel like there will be like something from every game for sure. Like, I really think they're gonna force this to be the connection of everything. They're gonna force it down our throats, which is fine. Force it down our throat like it's a pickled onion, am I right? Okay. Now what happens though? Is this music different? I really hope they bring back the Twilight Realm. Oh, the Twilight Realm was scary though. Katie, is that real? 18 days till Tears of the Kingdom? Who's Astor? Astor. All we know is Ass Trap around here. Okay, in the shots of maybe like it was a leak, but I saw someone put a picture that they were like similar headpiece to Astor, and I don't think it was relevant, but maybe it's just a nod to this. A nod. I feel like lots of games will get little like Easter eggs for sure. But his headpiece is like kind of how the like the bosses have eyes that you will aim at. 18 days is too many days. 18 days till Tears of the Kingdom, 16 days till my college graduation. Best week ever, Pookie. That's gonna be such a good week, for real. What a way to celebrate. 18 days, 2 hours, 35 minutes, 10 seconds. Katie, thank you for that. Y'all get out of here. Okay, so if I open this again, what happens though? We love a game with continuity. Wait, what is that, Guardian? What is this? With this music playing right now? Don't do this to me. I said it before. Don't do it unless you mean it. Terraco repairs? By collecting ancient parts and gaining the aid of the people of Hyrule, you surely will be able to repair Terraco. Obtain Zelda, Mifa, Daruk, Raleigh, and Abrosa's attire. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this music is so good right now. I gotta repair the little guy, right? And all I need to do is just pay for it? We love capitalism in Hyrule. So like if I just buy this. Terracotta component. Parts with a special shape that have been found across all of Hyrule. These can be used as guardian parts. And they also look like they could be used to repair Terraco. Is this what we're doing for the next 30 minutes? I don't know. It doesn't look like any of them are battles, which is good. So like I could definitely grind for them if we can't unlock everything. So that means he's playable not in the DLC. Is that what you're telling me? Honestly, I get so mad when stories make me love robots. Robots can't love me back. No, Terraco loves us back. I believe. There's no way that he doesn't love us back. Might as well start with the stuff you have. You know what, Pookie, you're so right. We can definitely unlock a lot of these, it looks like. Okay, also the fact, I love when games, like, you actually feel like there's a sense of completion once you've beat the last level of it. And so this is making me feel some sort of way. Because that's like my biggest gripe about a lot of Zelda games is that like, it's just, you beat it and no one doesn't thank you. No one bakes me a basket of muffins. I went through a lot. And for what? Well, can we do it through this instead? Terraco. Oh my god, I have to get some seeds. That's a pain. So this is all I need though? That's not that much. Me after finishing Wally. Fuck you, garbage cube. Okay, well you say garbage cube, but that's actually the PC term for Wally, so you're not insulting him at all. Okay, they also said that we got some outfits. Look, it says complete. Hold on. How do I get to it? Is it with Link?
I'm your best guy.
Guy, sir.
Together, we simply can't fail.
Oh, okay. So not outfits for them. Outfits actually for the champions? Maybe? Wait, what outfits were they talking about? Wally had me so emotionally attached to the robots. The people Wally. The robots. Left for a while, did you beat the game? We did, human. We beat the Ganon and Aster. And Terraco died. So sad. Do I have to unlock them? You literally gave them to me and said, but actually not yet. How do I find them? Maybe if we go full bellies together. Two-handed weapon, enhanced ability. Oh my god, this music is so cozy. I'm freaking out. Extra hearts. And I was very underleveled for that too. I would like to add. True, Katie. Why do I love a robot that mops the floor? Even thank you for the lurk. I can nap to this. Oh, you're so right, Katie. I have a lot of feelings and I don't want to leave. Okay, so hold on a second. What was I thinking of doing? I have no idea how to find where the clothes are. But we can see galleries. Is this all we get to see? Just this picture of Sidon? Oh, okay, so these are just characters. Look at this art though. It's so pretty. Yeah, clothes. Never worried about it. I was underleveled and I feel like this normal mode really isn't that bad. Yeah, you're right. And Sam, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Oh, look at him! He has an Audi. I didn't realize Sidon had sharp teeth. Katie, really? He's literally like a shark man. Can't believe Sidon was almost gray. I feel like that would be so ugly. Because he would look like, what, Dorfian? Whatever the king's name is. Pick a champion to use, then you can see the clothing options like you do for Link. I did that for Sidon though. I didn't see anything. And it said that we had it for the champions, I thought. The champions. That Sidon is not that. Okay.
I wish to keep everyone safe. No matter what, we will see this through.
Oh, so the options are either she's naked or not naked. Great. Great. Did you finish the game? I did, May. I did. They have some post-game stuff though that I'm thinking we're probably gonna do.
Leave it to me.
No matter what, we will see this through.
Next week too. Oh my god, he's like naked, it looks like. Oh, clothes! Me pretending I'm excited on Christmas when my parents give me socks. Do you not love getting socks now? I feel like as a kid, yeah, but getting socks was kind of the worst. But now, when I get socks as an adult, I'm like, hell yeah, give me that shit. Yeah, Katie, I love getting socks now. Oh my god, look at them, they're crazy. Cute! Oh my god, a seer of certain small village in Hyrule who plotted to revive Calamity Ganon. He was defeated and subsequently absorbed by the Calamity. What a loser. A dark guardian created when the sliver of Ganon's malice attached itself to the deactivated Terraco of this world. It knows the future and controls guardians and monsters. Isn't that crazy? That's literally they're the same one. They're the same Terraco, but one just got the tiniest bit of malice in his diet. I'd rather get a PS5 days. Gift cards as an adult are top tier gifts. Yes, I also love a love and stand and some gift cards. On Christmas, I got 12 pairs of AC&H socks, Katie. Wait, so, that was a Kakariko resident. Interesting. Yeah, also, yeah, Trev, this is the pale twink we were talking about earlier. Aster. The Prophet of Doom. Trev loves a twink villain. Ooh, okay, so you could also watch just all the story scenes again. Honestly, this could be like, while we're playing Tears of the Kingdom, if I'm getting tired, maybe we'll just watch cutscenes. Bill Twink? Oh, he's a twink. Never mind. You know, he's out there for someone. That's the thing. Ooh. Rivali, Ace, Archer, and Aviator. Look at this soundtrack. It's huge. There's so many songs out here. I will cry. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Wow. Okay, 51 hours to beat this. 223 wall jumps performed. This is cool. 806 weak points. I feel like I want like PlayStation trophies with this. Freezy streams for 48 hours before Tears of the Kingdom releases just to go over lore and cutscenes. Okay, so Nimvly, who does a lot of Zelda lore on their stream, she found this Majora's Mask movie, and it's like completely voiced. It's like they basically cut out like a lot of the fluff of it, but it's mostly all the stories. Trev, did you do something recently? Literally every single one of your messages have been auto-modded. There's a lot of love for the twinks, so I'm just a foil at this point. Yeah, you know what? Trev, the twinks needed to be humbled, so I'm glad there are people like you to give the balance. Ooh, intense battle against the Molduga. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Orders given 258. You feel like you kind of need to do that. This is actually gonna scare me. Let's watch that now. I don't know if they found it on YouTube, but we could start it for sure. It was interesting, y'all. It was very interesting. Do you think the Moldugas are gonna be tougher in Tears of the Kingdom? I feel like they are, because I feel like they have a lot of weird boosts on the enemies in Tears of the Kingdom. You know what I mean? Because like what we've seen have been like the monsters with helmets or something like that. So I feel like they'll do that. Did you do something recently? What do you mean? Something like being marked as suspicious user after being banned by Emmy? That was a while ago though, and I feel like Automod has let you live at this point. To this point, I mean. Okay, let me see. Majora's Mask. Fan dub, maybe? English dub 20 anniversary tribute. I think this is it. We won't watch, obviously we won't watch the whole thing, but also this could be fun to watch while playing Tears of the Kingdom for like little breaks and stuff. So let me turn that off real quick. Let me switch over here. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game too, but 20 years of a terrible fate. I was banned in Katie's chat a lot for spamming chicken emotes. Trev, you're fine. Hopefully this is it. This has like 20 parts to it, so. Oh, those are vocals. This kind of sounds like Nier music too. Maybe. I'm hoping this is right. English dub. This might not be the same one that she watched though. That's me singing. Lie. Can I please show y'all this? Hold on. Literally every time Trev says twink, it just gets auto-modded. Thank you, Arthur. I feel like it just doesn't like the word twink. Maybe auto-mod. Twink. Okay, I'm gonna... Here you go. Oh, this is just the intro.
Hey, look. Let's get him.
It's like every variation of twink. Twink? Twinks. Twink? Days. I mean, y'all are mods though. Y'all can say, y'all can call Automata twink all you want. What about twunk? We could talk about a catchy all we want. The screen. Wait, are we playing Majora's? Astral, this is a fan dub of Majora's. I don't think a Kiki is a twonk. He's a Kiki.
I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy.
This is
Well, that shouldn't be a
the movie. Okay, but Persona 5 Persona 5 X, Akechi is a twonk. Not normal Akechi. Just rolls over.
He's hiding under. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it.
So they like voice the entire thing though. I'm about to die. 22 of my favorite streamers are about to play Majora's. Wait, really?
You dropped it and broke it.
Are they speedrunning?
Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too?
Yeah, isn't this wild? Not this one. Let's go to
Lunch yet?
Please order those who remain to evacuate.
Do you know about Kiki and Booba? If you don't Google it, it's because it's interesting. It actually is interesting. Trevor's not lying there.
The confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory.
Ridiculous.
The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town...
Hi, Rio. Rio, why are you coming in here lying like that? I think that's quite rude.
The carnival should not be canceled.
That's actually quite rude. But yeah, that's what that's referring to. Dazed. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stream there. We beat Age of Calamity, which I freaking love. That was a very fun game. I think we actually will go and do some of the stuff for Terraco next week. And I'm excited for that. But let me go see who I can find to raid. But thank y'all so much for hanging out also. Wow, so you called me a liar. Yeah, I did. Tell me a truth and I'll call you a truther. How about that? Rio, why are you always here when I'm saying shit? Trev, what if you tried not saying shit? Maybe, just maybe, we'd be okay. Okay, this sounds fun. Let's see if this person's gonna be playing for a while. I have not been able to raid this person ever. I just say so much shit. You do be shitting all over the place. But you know what? Sometimes it's deserved. Sometimes you gotta do it. Okay. I think we're going to raid this person. Y'all, thank you again for being here. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their week. I'll be streaming on Tuesday, but I think oh, sorry, let me go over. Oh, this is okay. But I'm going out of town on Thursday, but I should be streaming on Sunday also. And thank you for dropping the raid messages. Let me go to actual raid screen and we can get this started. Let me get the Korok also over here. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna go raid Jules. They are doing a community night, but they're talking about some Tears of the Kingdom theories, and I would love to hear what some of them are. And I've never been able to raid Jules before. Great streamer, does a lot of Zelda content also, and part of Star Fraggies. And we love Jules in these parts, so please say hi. I know that it's late for everyone, so if you need to raid and run, I totally understand, but I would love to go say hello to them. And let me say bye to everyone. Astral, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Why are you yelling at the bot? Oh, because they don't have a sub. Katie, thank you. Trev, Max, Poppet. So good to have everyone here. Monica, Days, Rio, thank you for stopping by at the end. I appreciate you. Even if you are a liar. Anyone that's lurking, I do appreciate it. And May, thank you for being here also. Sam, okay, y'all, let's get this over with. It might be because of mobile. Oh, Streamlabs isn't subbed, but that's okay because I just don't gift it subs. That's all right. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you all enjoy. There's no music on the screen, so that's kind of awkward. But I'll see y'all next time. Take care of yourselves and bye. Oh, 18 days till 2 Kingdom. That's crazy.